Welcome to Master the Game. I am Juce, and tonight we are picking up after a really intense series of combats where one of our players actually sacrificed himself to obliterate like 8 enemies. It was fantastic. I absolutely love that. Highlight of 2021 in combat this year. So with that, we are going to let everyone go around and introduce themselves, their characters, and the situation as they see it right now. So with that, we will start with you over there, Luke. Take it away.
Who's the character who sacrificed himself? I forgot.
That was you with a fireball.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm pretty good. All right. Yeah. So I am playing Caeldrim. I'm a paladin. I have 9 hit points. I have no spell slots. I have 5 points of lay on hands left. I have no charges on my shield, and I'm pretty sure we're all gonna die.
It's possible. And who's your deity?
I'm gonna go with Torm.
Torm?
Hail Torm! Yes.
All right.
Yep.
Awesome. Or Paula, who's playing Vox. Feel free to introduce yourself and your character.
Yeah, so tonight I am playing Vox. I have all my hit points, but I have nothing else. I have some bardic inspiration, and that's pretty much it. And I don't have, out of those, even though those hit points are max, there's not a lot of hit points there from the beginning. So it's probably going to be rough. So we're gonna see how it goes. Last session, lots and lots of combat. There was approximately 5 seconds of a bonding moment between Caeldrim and Vox before she, trashed him. It's fine.
Where she said she saved his life and, he owes her basically.
I mean, yeah, but it's been like 6 times.
Whereas he said, yeah, the only reason you haven't been hit is because he's at the front all the time and he's the one defending you.
I am the reason you have all your hit points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful. And then Nate.
My name is Nate, and I'm playing Zed, a drow rogue. And Zed is going to be practicing that bonus action to hide real soon, I can tell, because he has 5 hit points left. And I also think it might be cool to play one of these, children we left in the lobby of this building or wherever. Planning that's one of them is going to be my next character, I'm pretty sure.
And then we find out it's just a halfling. No, posing as a child.
That's right.
Beautiful. Now he's got a strong 5 hit points. He'll be around for a long time, I'm sure. And Bill.
Well, I'm Bill Allan, and I am playing Dren Caderna, the Scourge, Scourge ASMR Celestial Warlock. It's a lot of words. And Dren, I'm doing fine, but I blew through a lot of my cool healing things, so I'm really hoping that we could defeat these guys, but Dren is also mysteriously here as a servant of light. His god is Lathander, and maybe he was hoping to bring some of the light into this hellish place, but we'll see. He might just end up dying. So
beautiful.
Yeah, better.
I love it. So Paul will be back in just a moment. So with that, let's we do allow the audience to pay for inspiration for the players. It's $5 per inspiration. You can buy it for whichever players you want. $20 gets everybody 1 point of inspiration, and $10 gives me a point of inspiration so I can re-roll against the players. If anybody wants to spend 5 of their inspiration, they can do an auto crit, or they can impose an auto crit fail on the attacker against them, or against whatever. So, so if you guys want to participate that way, you're more than welcome to. Otherwise, I love Goliath Cleric saying no inspiration for Luke.
Yeah, Goliath Cleric's fired. So Juice, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
How much does it cost to buy a TPK for the Dungeon Master? Wipe out the entire dungeon.
Well, what we said that the audience could buy you guys a bag of holding, didn't we? For like $200 or something. I don't know, we said something a while back. I don't remember, but let's just say
I think it was
equal.
$100 for a TPK.
$100 for a TPK.
But that against the players or against the dungeon master?
No, against the players.
Against the players. I mean, work at the TPK. Don't. Nobody should buy that. Well, here we go.
Oh my God! Somebody just $120
Yeah.
bucks.
Yeah.
Wait, he wants this to be a kobold dating simulator.
Oh, jeez. Okay, everybody. I'm just looking for a girlfriend who wants to date me. Look I have red scales and I am very attractive.
Josh, thank you so much.
I have a long-term employment opportunity. I'm currently an intern, but I'm working my way up the corporate ladder.
Wait, so does that mean that if we all die that we have to make kobolds? Because I'm down with that plan.
Yeah, I think that's what we're doing.
Yeah, I'll be a kobold barbarian.
I like long walks by the acid pool.
Yeah.
So Josh, is that what you want? If the characters died, you want them to play kobolds next? Because they're offering to do that for you on that one time.
Not joking.
That would be hilarious. I'm totally making a kobold wizard.
One of those kids in the lobby
100%.
is actually
I
a
love it.
kobold in disguise.
Yes. or
Full
maybe like a
kobold.
kobold monk, just something totally useless. That is awesome.
Yeah, let's just be kobolds.
That's
All
it.
of
Your
kobolds.
next characters have to be kobolds. That's
Right.
the rule.
All right.
And
Okay.
if you see other kobolds of the opposite sex outside of the party, you have got to, act like hornballs for it. Because I know
but
Josh has been wanting that for weeks. So
Hold on. Yeah, here's the thing, though. My kobold is going to hit on Vox's kobold all the time.
gotta do what you gotta do, man. So I'm imagining. You guys ever watch Gremlins? Like when you were
Yeah.
a kid,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the one that has the lipstick. And that's exactly what I'm imagining with kobolds.
Basically, that's
Oh,
what.
that's perfect.
I love
Yeah,
it.
Yep.
I love it.
What the hell?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Excellent.
Josh, see what you've done. Well done.
I love you, Josh. This is gonna be
That's amazing.
So with that, again, last time we left off, you guys were up in. Let me pull that bad boy up.
I like to think of it as like the church loft where the organ is.
Yes, that's exactly where you were. And this overlooks the rest of the room. So this is a balcony on the left side here.
Yeah.
And you look down and you can see a gauntlet in the middle of the room, a large gauntlet. And so as we left off, you guys were in here licking your wounds, and up from this, the squiggly line's a curtain. A guard popped out who was just holding a spear, and he looked like ghost white in the face. But he came out as soon as he saw that you guys prevailed over all these dead demon. I think they were demons and stuff all over. Actually, they were devils. A bunch of devils all over.
Didn't we get some sort of like amazing ability because I'm so good at playing the organ? Wasn't there something cool that we have like an hour to use?
Oh yeah, I remember. The organ summoned like 800 bad guys that beat our ass. Yeah.
Yeah, but like it also gave us something cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you played
I don't remember that
song.
part. But
It granted a bonus die, a D8 to every other player character who can hear it. A character can only receive this benefit once, and the D8 can be added to one attack roll, ability check, or saving throw made by the character in the next 24 hours. So you can do it once.
So the next day. So D8. So we have an extra D8.
Yes, but I believe a couple of people already used it. I just don't
did.
remember who. Yeah, I don't think the spellcaster did. I don't know if Zed did.
I didn't.
I feel like Caeldrim did, though.
Did I use it? Okay,
I think so. You know what, though?
I may have.
You know what? You guys all have it. I'm not even going to worry about it. So,
So you're going easy on us. Here we
no,
go.
I just don't remember, and it would be unfair to penalize you based on something from over a month ago.
It
You
is
know what I mean?
Luke just really wants
That I
to
don't
play that
remember.
kobold.
It
I
is
mean,
never.
hell, he can do it anyway. There's a balcony to jump off. The 1d6 damage might kill you.
It just might.
I'm going to use my D8 to see if I can clear the balcony.
yeah, Dren does not believe in suicide. He's totally gonna fight to the death. So the card is going down.
All right, awesome. So yes, that's where you guys are right now. You're up on the balcony area. Where would you like to go? What would you like to do? You have not gone out into this hallway. You have not explored these three areas. the
There's a guard.
H8 or the H9.
Wait, there are no enemies coming at us? I thought enemies were coming at
Nope,
us.
you took care of them, and the
we
noise
killed
you
them
heard
all.
was a guard that came.
Oh,
through the
okay,
curtain.
cool. Okay, cool. Whew.
Okay.
We need rest. We are badly wounded.
Yes.
Okay.
Is this guard like a human? Like a
He is human.
Okay, so he was. Dren says, "Are you a survivor of the fallen Elturel?"
Yes, I'm Trevik Thantorm.
Your name does not matter. Take us to a safe place where we may rest, and we will preserve your life.
There's nothing safe here. This is hell.
Are you
Literally.
gonna cry? Don't cry, man. Come on.
Like, and you guys hear like a noise from like from down below, and he like just cowers and like goes into like a fetal position.
Wait a second. How long? What's the deer we in again?
What's the what?
Elturel.
Elturel. How long has Elturel been in Avernus? Like months, right?
It's been
Couple
like
weeks?
a couple weeks.
Couple weeks.
Mhm.
I don't know how this coward survived this long. I say we throw him over the balcony, hope that they swarm him. Wait a second, I'm a paladin. Let's defend him to our deaths.
We're
Yes.
not gonna. Yes,
Please-
yes,
please
better.
don't
Part
kill
2.
me. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
I think we could. I think we can help you. Maybe you could show us a safe place. Where have you been hiding this whole time?
I just stayed up on the balcony and just cowered in the corner.
Perfect. That's
for
what we'll do.
weeks?
No.
Are there any other safe places in this great high hall?
We were in the basement. We were holding off from some of the devils and demons that have been trying to get in, and they busted through the door, and the rest of the guards, well, they didn't make it, and I just ran.
Well,
You're saying that this basement is no longer safe, or you do not know if it is safe?
I don't know. We were at the main door earlier today fighting.
the first thing I want to say here is that busted isn't a word, but this is neither the time nor the place. Do we have an attic here?
And he looks up. He says, "Not anymore." And you guys can see as you look up, like the sky.
Oh, all right. Well, that's not going to work.
Perhaps we should try to get to this basement to see if we can obtain some sort of rest.
I think we might be better off just resting in a corner up here,
Yes.
because I think the chances are great that we are going to run into something on our way to the basement.
Yes.
Yes, at least like an hour or so. Just
Exactly.
a short rest.
I just need a granola bar.
Behind the curtain.
Granola bar is going to help us.
Just don't look behind the curtain. It'll be fine.
I wonder if I...
Just so I know, because if we're going to do a short rest, who amongst you is closest to death? Who needs healing?
These two.
I think me and Caeldrim are pretty equal in terms of percentage of hit points left.
I will
I draw a comfortable.
I will equally give you a form of healing.
All right, cool.
So
The
Insane.
turret.
But should we try to short rest first? And I mean,
no,
just-
I might as well blow this and then regain it.
Yeah.
okay, you can regain
So-
from a short rest.
So yeah, Caeldrim. Well, my warlock spells.
Yeah.
My slots. So Caeldrim, you get 5 automatically. And for my healing light, I have to roll 1 for Zed. 6 metal.
Sweet. Thank you.
Wait, why did he get more than me?
Well, because yours is just points, and the max I can do is 5, and his is a roll, and I rolled a 6.
Oh,
I have 11 hit points. How many do you have, Caeldrim?
4?
That's
not possible.
He just healed you for 6,
My
didn't
last,
he? Or-
yeah, I healed you for 6.
How
So you
many do you have again? How many do you have again?
Oh, now I have 11.
Oh, I have 10.
No way. You had 7. You just had 7. Never mind. Whatever.
I thought he had 8. It's okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Vox, you were telling the guard things are going to be okay. Do me a favor and give me a charisma check.
Oh,
Like a persuasion
Sure.
or deception.
deception.
No, not
It's not
deception.
It's not going to be okay.
That is a 27.
Okay. He regains his bearing, and if combat happens and somebody wants to control him, it is a guard stat block. So
Oh, I will totally control him.
there you go.
I suggest that we all hide. Zed, you find us the best hiding place because that's your jam. I will have my familiar, Lumos, keep an eye on the areas coming up to wherever we're hiding to give us some advance notice if anyone's trying to come up and get us.
Okay.
So
And as a-
Lumos is invisible, so
Mm-hmm. Trevik does tell you that you would be safe possibly in this turret room. These little like triangular slits are like where you can shoot arrows out. They're small. They're so small that you can't, like a small creature can't fit through them. So they're,
Perfect.
but you can see out to the courtyard, and there is no door.
let's
It's
go
just
there.
open. So he leads you over there into that room. Now,
Okay.
Just a point of note, I still have my illusion going with the Black Knights. I still have those 4 Black Knights and their commander
where do you want them stationed?
with us. They can come in the room with us, I guess. Or well, I don't know. I could have them be stationed outside. But then that just attracts attention if somebody walks past.
Does the deck of illusions allow you to manipulate
Doesn't
the
it?
illusions once you cast them?
No.
Mm.
I'm not super
So then
familiar
they're
with
still
it,
in
but-
the H7 room then. Probably just standing there.
Well, yeah, I can move them. I just can't change what they are. I mean, I don't even pick what they are.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So they'll just come in the room with us. That's fine.
Okay. That's fine. Not a big deal. Okay. So, what is your familiar, Dren? Is it an imp or what is it? And you said it's invisible? Oh, you're muted.
You're
Sorry.
muted.
Yes, and it's invisible.
Okay. And then where would you want him? Over by the stairs in H7 then, just watching?
Yeah, kind of like doing a perimeter. I mean,
Yep.
basically like he's on guard duty while we rest.
Mm-hmm. And if he sees or hears anything, does he just come straight back to you? You want him and then just tell you?
Yeah.
Okay.
He can do so telepathically through Pact of the Chain.
Gotcha. And what's the range on that? 120?
Yes,
Okay.
I think. Yes.
Okay. Well, yeah, we're good then. Okay, so you guys go in there and hunker down and do your thing. You're trying to take a short rest, just to regain your composure. And as you're doing so, over at the stairs, the imp sends a message back to you that somebody is coming up the stairs.
What
looks
is it?
like 6 humans in robes and a weird dragon-looking humanoidish creature. He tells you it's a Abishai. Not that you necessarily would know as a character what that would be.
Oh,
Well, remember that
Imp
Luke
does.
looks terrified.
I do speak Abyssal and Infernal.
Mhm.
May I make a Arcana check to determine that this is an Abishai?
Yes.
Aha! 19 plus 3 is 22.
Okay. Yeah. You would know what an Abishai is. It is a white Abishai. He is carrying a longsword. They have wings, claws. They're pretty badass. They're tough, and you would probably know that they are nothing to mess with.
And they're coming towards us.
They're coming up the stairs.
Dren whispers to everyone that there is a very tough Abishai who is coming up the stairs right now, and they are scary devils, and I'm going to transform my appearance now because I can. And Dren will use disguise self, which he could do at will because warlock, to appear like that Abishai, minus the wings. This is not. This is totally not going to work.
Okay. I love the thinking though. Okay, so
just to be clear, this interrupted our short rest, right? I didn't get to finish my granola bar, did I?
you did not. You were
Sounds
mid
like
granola bar.
interrupting us.
Okay.
So, and I did leave it up to the dice gods. The dice gods are the ones who determine this. So you hear swords in the other room, and the imp tells you that the illusions have been attacked. Now, when the illusions are attacked, do they disappear from the deck of
No,
illusions?
they're in the room with
Oh,
us.
that's right. You pulled them in. Okay, never mind. You don't hear the swords. So you hear, though, you still hear them come up the stairs, and you can hear footsteps coming from the other way. What would you guys like to do?
Dren in his Abishai, wingless Abishai form just keeps going.
Okay.
If somebody comes into our little alcove, I will step up first. Let me know.
Okay. You
just,
can hear.
just for clarification,
Yeah.
how tall are the ceilings?
Well, in this area, most of the ceilings ripped off, and you have
Okay.
open sky. But otherwise, I think they were like 10 or 15 feet tall in this area, where there is stuff above you.
Okay.
So you guys hear the footsteps almost like it sounds like they went into like a room or something next to you. And the guard whispers to you guys, I think they're on the balcony overlooking the courtyard.
No. We should stay here. We should stay here.
And then you hear walking again. And you hear in a humanoid, one of the humanoids in the robes says, I think we're all good up here. There's really nothing up here. And they start walking back down the stairs. Do me a favor, give me a stealth check, everybody. As you're
Remember,
trying to be
you
quiet.
have that extra D8 if you need
Yes.
it. Caeldrim.
Might be using this.
Yeah, I mean, do we
Oh,
get
wow.
that advantage because we're not moving?
Just say normal.
Um,
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm gonna use that
D8.
D8.
Dren, in a telepathic from your imp, telepathy from your imp, he tells you that it looks like the humanoids in robes are not interested in anything up here, but the Abishai has stayed back in the hallway, at the south end of the hallway, so the opposite side of where you guys are.
Jump them.
So that he tells you the Abishai's down near this other turret area.
Yeah. I whisper this to everyone. I'm like, wait a little longer so that the humans go away.
I got a 10 on my stealth check.
Okay. What'd you get, Vox?
I got a 15.
Okay. What'd you get, Zed?
17.
And Dren?
16.
Okay.
Oh, it does tell you.
So
Like,
it
it
Gave
just
me a
told
pop-up.
I'm seeing
Yeah.
it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Got a game log.
Well, that's
So
Oh.
cool.
That D&D
that.
Beyond. Ooh.
So you guys can see when I'm just screwing around, like rolling things randomly. 'Cause I do that a lot.
See how you, is that the dice that you click on the bottom?
I
Or
can
no?
just roll
Yeah.
initiative.
In other words, guys, if you're watching at home, use D&D Beyond because it's pretty damn cool for online play. It'll be cooler when it's actually a virtual tabletop.
Oh my God.
I can't wait.
Juice.
Yes.
Quick question. So this is just, it's not meta because Dren is actually thinking about this at the time, but thus far, we have encountered a variety of devils already and
Yes.
fought, right? We know. Okay, so if I remember correctly, we fought bearded devils. We fought chain devil.
I believe so.
And then those guards on the bridge, were those barbed devils or were they bearded devils?
Bearded.
Okay.
You fought
So-
Hellhound. You fought, what was that thing called?
I'm specifically trying to think of if during all of these encounters, if I got a sense of.
Oh,
the
it was
hierarchy.
Barb Devils you fought in here too.
Okay. So
And spine
did I get
devils.
a sense of like the hierarchy? Where would the Abishai be in terms of
Not
like.
necessarily, no.
No? Okay.
No, but you probably would think the Abishai are tougher than those guys. You would
Okay.
know enough, probably, especially having an imp companion, that maybe the Abishai are tougher than those
Okay.
others.
So I will stay and wait, hoping that the Abishai gets bored and leaves.
Okay, perfect. So
Kill him.
Does Lumos fill me in about the other guys though? Like, do
yeah,
they
so they actually
completely away?
stood near the organ waiting for the Abishai. The Abishai looks around for a second where he's at, and he's real quiet, but he also starts to walk away. And your guy's just telling you constant updates telepathically what's going on.
Okay.
Uh,
So I'm basically hoping that they leave.
Yep.
They all leave. And
Yep.
if for some reason the Abishai decides to take a stroll down to our little corner,
Mhm.
then I'm ready to come out and attempt to surprise him by appearing to be an Abishai.
He does not come back your way. He does start going towards the stairs. And he goes down the stairs first, and the 6 robed figures follow him. And before you know it, they are out of sight and out of earshot of your imp.
Oh, that was so close.
All right. So we continue our short rest.
Yep.
Obviously.
The
Zed,
rest of your short
you're
rest
cool.
goes uneventful. Nothing else seems to happen,
Yes.
and you are
Right.
good.
Burn some of these hit die.
Yeah, me too.
Yep.
Me
Do your
too,
hit
Zed.
die stuff if you want.
Does somebody have that Song of Rest thing going?
that's
Do you
right.
have that? Do you have that?
Great question.
I don't. I get my spell slots back, which allows me to cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level. But remember that I suck because I'm a warlock and I only get.
Yes. So you can take an extra d6.
All right, sweet.
That's Song of
That's the
Rest.
bard thing. Cool.
Yep.
All right.
Okay,
So
so
I
what was
will
that? Sorry,
regale
Paula.
you with tales
Like quiet,
of
like
yes.
whisper the tales.
Yes. But they're basically recaps of our previous adventures. The majority of it is talking about how amazing I am, and how questionable Caeldrim was in specific situations. But it's an extra d6, so
Squeaky.
Sweet.
Sorry, I think you were saying something negative, derogatory about me, but I was looking at something else, so I must have missed to that.
yeah. Don't worry about it. No d6 for you.
This was the Abishai.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't look that that inviting.
That's about a quarter of an inch to me on my screen there. Thanks.
Perfect size.
I'm a paladin. Let's see.
Josh said, "Looks like my ex-girlfriend."
So once we've accomplished our long rest or short rest, and people have done. Oh, there's Zed rolling it up.
I'm rolling so low that I'm gonna use all my. There we go.
He's playing the odds.
Gosh. Yeah, I used 4 of
I
my
mean,
dice there.
Here's the thing: do you how low are both of you guys hit point wise? Because I could just blow my 2 slots now.
No, I would say I'm doing pretty good now.
Okay.
Fine.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
I'll
a-
take my slots.
I'm at full health now, but I did have to use 3 hit dice.
Yep, and I used 4 hit dice, and I'm almost full. So, yep, I'll be all right.
Okay. So what would you guys like to do? The rest of the upper floor, you guys have, I mean, technically you didn't really explore, but this is just a balcony overlooking the exterior courtyard that you came up from. And this over here is a balcony that looks inside of the High Hall Cathedral that you have not explored.
So the guard that we were talking to, Trevik. Can he take us to where this basement holdout was?
Yeah, he can tell you roughly where it's at. Yeah.
Well, doesn't he want to go back?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He definitely wants to be safe. So he tells you you'd have to go down the stairs and you'd have to go to the gauntlet.
I tell everybody to wait. I'm going to send Lumos to scout it out first.
Okay.
Oh, because there's those curtains there.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I send Lumos to go scout out that route to make sure there's no bad guys hiding out down there.
So he goes flying down. Where do you want the imp to go?
Like literally where?
Into this room?
Yeah.
Okay, so he just flies down off the balcony down here?
Yeah, but like
Okay.
scour that area where we would be walking through to make sure there's no devils or bad guys hiding behind columns or anything.
Do me a favor. Give me a perception roll for him.
15.
Okay. When he's
I don't
looking
know
around...
I don't know what his perception bonus is. I would have to look that up.
Yeah, I don't know. That's fine. I think we're good. So he flies around and he sees what looks like a robed humanoid that's up in this area, who's seemingly like ducking down behind what looks like an altar up here, kind of hiding a little bit.
When you say humanoid,
He's a human.
is a human.
Yes.
I ask the guard, I say, were there any priests that were part of this, perhaps? My servant sees a robed human hiding. Can I describe him?
He tells you that he doesn't know of any priests that would be up on this level. He says everyone he knows would be in the basement at this point. Who's still here?
Well, if it's only one guy.
He tells you there's a lot of dead bodies around here too.
There are a lot of dead bodies. Okay.
Yes.
Probably somebody who's hiding. He's probably a good guy.
All right. Why don't we go down?
What if I sneak up and try to put a knife to his throat?
You want to sneak down the stairs and
don't
go up?
kill
in there?
him.
Right.
But yes.
Just do the knife to the throat sort of thing.
Yeah. Roll a stealth check.
Okay.
Do you want us to stay all the way up here when you do that, though? Because then we're real far behind you.
Exactly. I think you should get.
Far.
I think you should get to pretty close.
That place with the 3 half circles.
Those are statues, by the way.
Yeah, maybe we should get up to there, and then Zed goes forward.
Okay. So sorry. Can you put the arrow where this guy is again?
He's up in here.
Okay.
In this room. There's an altar
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah. Probably. I think you're right, Paula. If you could get to there.
So where she wants to go here?
So I want,
Yeah.
we all kind of sneak up to there. I don't know. I mean, I guess or whoever's sneaking up there. I guess
This
at
is a
least
curtain.
myself.
The squiggle is a curtain.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then Zed would go beyond that
Mm-hmm.
to try and get that guy, but then at least we're decently close.
Where does the balcony overhang at?
Also where the curtain is.
Oh,
So that balcony is over this whole area. And this is the main hall thing. The main
I'm just
area.
I'm just gonna
The
go.
central altar.
I'm going to be on the balcony. I'll go to the edge of the balcony where I can see what's going on down there. And if anything goes down, I'll just slide down the freaking curtain. And it's not that big of a deal. A dagger, slide down the curtain.
I love
Yeah. I mean, you could do that. I think I'm still gonna sneak down with that.
it. So the balcony actually goes where this H3 is. It's like just over top of that, so it goes all the way down to there.
Well, this is beautiful. Yeah.
It would be hard for you to get to the curtain. It's kind of, the overhang goes multiple feet past that.
You could jump on the statue.
Yeah. How? Oh wait.
That
Do you have a
statue's
grappling hook?
underneath, like that wouldn't be possible. So if you look at the upper floor, see how it's set up? Over here, it kind of bows out.
Okay.
See the stairs?
Yep.
Uh,
Oh, look, that only ends like those. That
so
balcony
actually, that is back here. Never mind.
Yeah,
back
this
here.
is back.
way back
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, so you're back over here.
What are those? What are those half moon shaped things?
Statues.
Statues.
So if I get a running start off that balcony, I'm probably gonna hit one of those statues.
I'll allow it.
I mean, I'm gonna.
You have to make an athletics check.
allow
with
it
that
or not. I just don't know if I'll be successful. Okay. All right.
We'll leave it up to the dice gods.
I have a plan.
I like your plan. All right. And what about Dren? Is Dren going to be going with Paula? Oh, you're muted.
Dren will once again, Dren will disguise self, but this time not as an Abishai. He will look like one of the Elturel guards.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. And are you staying up with Luke, or are you going down with me and Paula?
I will stay with Luke, but Lumos will go with you and Paula.
Okay.
So I'll be able to see what you guys are up to.
Yep.
And pull up the
I like
imp
it.
stats just in case you need that. In
Yes,
a separate tab.
I have the imp stats now.
Perfect.
Well, that reminds me. I think I
What's
have.
Trevik doing?
He's with me and Caeldrim.
Okay, so he'll be back there with you guys. Okay. Okay, so the stairs again. It's like, I think we said 30 feet down. And then you start making your way through over to the other way. Vox stays at the statues, and you continue. Give me a stealth check, Nate.
Yep. All right. Here we go. I have advantage on this because my boots or something. I can't remember.
Boots of Velvet Kind.
That's really good, guys. It's a natural 20.
Oh,
All right.
there you
So
go.
that's 28.
All right, so you're able to get through the curtain without being noticed. And when you look, you see this humanoid who's got a green robe, a human in a green robe that has like all sorts of leaves and like trees and stuff all over the robe. It's almost like Celtic looking, but very nature oriented. And he's like behind the altar, and it looks like he's got like blood all over his face and stuff. And when you see him, he doesn't notice you. And he kind of like pretends like he's laying there dead, but then he like looks around for a second and then lays there dead again, like playing possum. What would you like to do, Zed?
Well, I guess I just want to sneak up on him still, and I'm getting the sense that he's probably harmless and trying to hide, but I don't want to take any chances, so I still want to try to just, if I can sneak up behind him, or in a way from an angle he won't see, I want to do that and just have my dagger out, and just kind of put it to his throat and motion for quiet.
He feels the cold steel, and looks up at you, big eyes, and he like, you're a drow too, so you probably scare the shit out of him because you could be a demon or something with the robe and everything you're wearing, and he just big eyes, and you can see like tears like well up in his eyes, and he just closes them, just waiting for his death.
The coward.
Yeah, and I just say, shh, not gonna hurt you. Who are you?
I am Seltern Obranch.
Shh, keep your voice down.
Oh, I'm a druid dedicated to Sylvanus.
All right.
I've been trying to get good berries to any survivors.
I kind of motion up to Luke, if I can, peer around the pillar or whatever where Luke can see me, and just kind of give a thumbs up.
I'm about ready to jump off, and then I get back down.
Yeah. and I guess I would just say, stay put. We're friends.
He goes back to playing dead. By the way, thank you, Flex DRG, for the donation. What were we going to say, Dren?
Does this guy seem honest?
Give me an insight check.
Yeah, because the imp actually has +3 to insight.
Okay. Yep. He seems pretty honest to you. I mean, he looks like he's rubbed someone else's blood on him. That's not his own blood. There's no puncture wounds, and he's been trying to like play possum and act like he's one of the bodies in this room. Okay. There's about 8 bodies that are just scattered out, that have been brutally massacred in this room. The altar has been desecrated. It looks like it's been broken, and it's just, this is not a pretty sight. The stench of death is in the air.
All right, so I'm going to go back to Vox and just say, I think we're okay. And maybe just, I'm going to just quick skip up the stairs if I can, just to like tell Dren and Caeldrim as well, like, hey, I think he's cool. He's scared, trying to play dead and hide from the devils.
Shall we move on then?
Wait a second. Does he have any good berries for us as a, token of goodwill?
Ooh, damn.
No, but we should definitely, I think I just didn't want to stay out there by myself with him. So I think we're going to need to talk to him, and maybe he can guide us around here a little bit.
I mean, if you can't give us good berries to help the cause, then he's not much worth to us, is he?
He might know things. Let's go.
Sure. Yeah.
What are you doing, Vox? Did you go upstairs with Zed?
I did not go upstairs with Zed. I would stay down here hiding amongst the statues, waiting for him to come back. I assume he's coming back with everybody pretty quickly.
It's all by herself.
That might have been a bad choice, but
Random encounter.
Party.
Wandering monsters, random encounter. Roll it.
it's only just for a couple seconds.
I quickly run down the stairs.
Vox is in no danger.
Yeah,
right.
so I quickly run back down the stairs, just kind of lightly. And I guess if I peer on the other side of the curtain again and don't see anything changed, I'm gonna just kind of tiptoe over to this guy again.
The one guard says, "Wait, that was Seltern? Yeah, he's been going around and making sure everyone's safe and okay, but I saw him run and hide once things got dicey earlier."
Well, I'm sure some people get scared.
Well, of course. Why wouldn't
I
you?
mean, you were upstairs hiding, right?
Yes,
When we
yes.
found you?
He's got abilities though that I don't have. I mean, he can heal and he can do other things.
Perfect.
Yes. Well, if he's the only one who can heal, then wouldn't it be more advantageous for him to live?
All right, I'm gonna walk through this curtain and crap up to this druid guy. I'm gonna talk to him.
Okay. You come through, puffing your chest out, and he's pretending to be dead still.
Hey, we know you're alive. We have a proposition for you there, buddy.
He looks up at you.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we hear you have healing stuff and magical crap going on. And we're fighting a war here. We're trying to rescue this entire city and all of the inhabitants within. And that includes you. And our chances of doing so are much greater if we have you with us, healing us and keeping us alive. Because we have a couple healers. One of them is very, very capable and also can change his faces. The other one, I lack some confidence in her abilities. And I think you would fit in and fill in the niche we have here quite well, good druid, sir.
I appreciate that, but my abilities have been severed from the mortal realm, being in Avernus.
So
I only have these last couple good berries for anyone who's critically injured.
Wow.
You just made a convincing argument for us to throw you as a warm body to the wolves. Are you
We're
sure
not.
about that?
We're not going to throw him as a warm body to the wolves, Caeldrim.
What kind of paladin of Torm are you?
You're undercutting
Based on
the
the symbol, I'm
worst
assuming.
one?
You're
so
destroying-
evil.
Oh my gosh. It's just a negotiation tactic. Everybody calm down. Okay. All right.
If you're on Death's Dying Door, I have Goodberry. I can definitely keep you around, but
You can
I only
patch
have 2
people-
left.
Okay.
I was trying to, make sure anybody who's around on the floor, if they're still alive, I can keep them alive. Keep them with us.
Can you like bandage people? Like, let's just pretend that somebody
Sure.
backstabs this bard here and she goes down at 0 hit points. Can you bandage her up and keep her
I
from
can
dying?
try. I can
out?
try my
Okay.
best.
All right. Well, see, that's helpful.
But I'm, assuming like everyone here is dead, then I'm probably going to make my way back down to the basement soon.
What's in the basement?
The rest of us. the
Everybody
survivors.
else. That's where we're headed to. We're
Lead the
also
way.
headed to the basement.
Yes, lead us.
Oh, let's go. Let's do this.
He Seltern points and says, "Yeah, you just have to go and activate the door down over at the gauntlet."
Is there like a password or
No, there's not a password. There is a trick to it, but I mean, he looks over at the guard. He says he could probably help you if you need help.
okay?
Oh hell, I'll go with you. Fine. And he seems kind of frustrated and walks
Oh.
over and says, "Follow me."
You see how incompetent we are? We need you.
He leads you into the room. An altar rests on a raised dais in this broad hall, made of beautifully polished teak wood. It takes the shape of a gauntleted hand clenched into a fist. A larger lever stands next to the altar, suggesting that it has some sort of mechanical function.
Well, I'm going to go up to that lever.
So
Like that.
So you guys notice that this altar looks unscathed. Okay, everything else in this place like this has been like smashed and just there's blood all over it. Like it's just been disrespected like crazy. This
Right.
has not. You said you wanted to grab it, Caeldrim?
No, hold on. Hold your horses here. So the first thing I want to do is I notice this altar. As I want to take a look at this altar, see what I can suss out, and see if I can maybe take a guess as to why it's hasn't been like desecrated and stuff.
I mean, you can't really tell by looking at it why. It just doesn't look like it's been messed with.
Is this altar look like it's been sanctified or whatever and dedicated to? Is this Hall of Helm or something?
Torm.
This is the Temple of Torm?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's my deity.
You say this, and the druid looks at you and just shakes his head like, I can't believe how you have not picked up on this by looking at the altar already. The gauntlet.
So there's the altar that is not messed up, but then wasn't there another altar?
There's
this area?
altars in every area. So the area he was at before was a busted up altar.
Hmm.
So in these temples, there's multiple like lesser areas. So this right here is the central altar, but there's like
I'm going to place my hand.
private chapel. Sorry.
I want to place my hand upon this altar, and then I am going to.
When you touch it, give me a religion check.
Okay.
Charisma religion.
Charisma religion. How do I do this? Silly.
So if you are proficient in religion, just
I know.
use charisma instead of your other thing.
All right, here we go. I have that's actually much better for me. Cocked die. I rolled 7. Stand by. 7 plus 3 is 10 plus 3, 13.
So it starts to glow faintly, and you start to feel a warmth in your hand, but then it stops.
All right.
Nothing seems to happen other than that.
I'm going to. I have any idea what that's all about? Like, do altars of Torm usually do that?
Seltern says, well, you probably were going to regain, all of your health, but you've used that one ability and it's gone.
Huh?
Torm just decides sometimes who it's going to work on, and doesn't happen very often.
Today just wasn't your day for a blessing, Caeldrim. It's like he's abandoning you. He doesn't agree with what you're doing, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, come on.
It's all right.
But you have
still need him to
advantage.
fight well.
So roll again, because you are a paladin of Torm. So roll again. I misread.
What, the religion thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, it's going to be a 15 this time.
That is just enough. So it starts glowing again, and that warmth, like you feel it flow over your body. You regain all your hit points.
I already had all my hit points. Could I get something else instead?
Nope. That's what it says.
I look up and I'm just Torm.
The guard tells you, he says, over here is the secret panel in the palm of the hand, but you got to pull the lever first.
Pull the lever, huh? All right, here we go, boys. Let's do this.
When you pull it, the fist goes, and then you can see the panel in the palm of the hand.
What's the panel do?
It opens easily as the guard pulls on it, revealing a concealed staircase descending into the central portion of the catacombs below.
Oh, man.
Oh, this sounds
Oh,
like
boy.
fun. Let's
We
go.
should be wary of traps or ambushes.
Okay, can someone remind me why we are here in the first place?
I can't.
We're trying to make it to a specific bridge.
No,
and in
you already
order
did
to
that.
do that,
You already did the bridge.
We
You
crossed the
guys
bridge.
were
okay.
looking
Well-
for. You were looking for a specific person who was the flaming fist from
Yes.
Baldur's Gate who came here, and they told you he might be here, in the High Hall Cathedral with everybody else. His name was Alder Ravengard.
Yeah, and some other we had heard that some other survivors were kind of holed up here.
Yes. So basically,
Yeah.
you heard that there might be priests here, there might be soldiers, and things like that, all in the basement here.
Yep.
So when you come down, you see this S. That is where you come down these stairs. They're wide, and they kind of turn, and all of that good stuff. And behind you guys, you hear footsteps as you're starting to go down the stairs.
oh no, is Lulu still with us?
Lulu is with you.
Okay.
Right, Zed?
Yes, absolutely. She's got 12 out of her 36 hit points.
So the guard tells you guys, hurry, hurry, hurry. And the druid starts running down the stairs. And he's like, we don't have time to close it. We just got to run.
We've got time to close it.
Oh no.
Close it. I'm staying back and I'm closing it.
Yeah.
You're going to pull on the lever?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys stay up in the room. Who's all staying up?
No. There's got to be a way to close the secret door from within. Like, you can't not have a way to close it from
You
within.
can close the panel, but you can't close the fist from down underneath.
What kind of hideout is this?
This is the
This
world's
is the
worst
worst hideout ever.
Your hideout sucks.
I'm just saying, there's nothing about closing it after.
You
I'm
just really
grabbing
want us to
the
make
druid.
those kobolds, huh?
Stupid.
No, I mean, Josh really does, but no, I'm just saying there's.
Torm is a tool. Wait, I didn't say that. I thought that.
Torm knows what you thought.
Dang it.
Yeah, no, I got nothing.
Okay. Well, we
I
got
mean, you
lots
closed
of
the
things.
panel.
Fine.
But yeah, I got nothing beyond that.
All right. When we're into this secret, into this staircase or something that goes down,
Yep.
I'm assuming that inside there we can somehow close the secret door, right?
Yeah, you can close the panel. The secret door is the panel, but you
Oh,
can't
oh,
close the
okay.
gauntlet. So it's still.
Oh.
So it's
anyone
still
who
just sitting
inspects it
there
will see it. Yes, it's still
instead
an
of
open
being
hand.
like this.
Exactly.
Oh,
And it's been in a fist for a while. So if anybody knows, they're going to, you guys would know that it looks peculiar.
good gravy. All right, so this is what I'd like to do. Go inside the panel, and then I'm gonna tie a rope around the lever, and then go into the panel, and then inside the door, I'm gonna pull on the lever.
Give me an intelligence check. Beat a DC 15.
Oh yeah, like that's gonna happen.
I mean, you're trying to engineer something in like 10 seconds. I mean,
I wonder if anyone has Mage Hand.
I rolled a nat 20, and
Sure
that is going to give me a 20.
so you're able to do so. And you did it so well that you engineered this thing so well that the rope even pulls through the panel with you, and there's no evidence left behind of a rope.
You see, boys and girls, Torm knows what he's doing.
You're lucky it was a nat 20.
Okay, I'll give you that one. That was pretty good.
That's right.
All right. So you guys are walking down these stairs that kind of wind around. And when you come out, you see straight ahead from here, you see straight ahead like this wall, but you see these other stairs that go up. And like way up here is like an altar with a woman and a really shiny greatsword. So this is what it says. This small isolated tomb opens up at the end of a flight of broad stairs off the open central area of this level. The body of a young woman lies on the bier, B-I-E-R, I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
A gleaming greatsword at her side.
Beer.
Yeah, beer.
Wait, where did the stairs? Where did we come from? From on high?
Up here. It kind of winds down, and then it comes down like this, like an S.
Oh, okay.
Out into this area, and you can see up here what I just described.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we're in that.
It's almost like this great. So the guard tells you, "Oh, that's the unknown hero," and he kind of like bows to it, and then
What's-
it's like,
Is it?
It's a statue.
It's a preserved body, dead body of a woman. Does not look like it's decayed at all, and it
Like
has
like a Sleeping Beauty.
yes, and it has a gleaming great sword at her side. Like
Wait,
it is.
Yeah. Don't touch
Beautiful.
that.
Don't touch the sword, Caeldrim.
No. I'm just gonna give her a kiss. Maybe I can wake her up and she can help us.
That's brilliant. No, don't do that.
Nope. I don't think you should do that.
Do not touch. Do not breathe on.
Oh, come on, you guys. I had such a great idea a second ago. Are you so quick to doubt?
She saved
Yeah,
us.
Yes.
do you understand how statistics work?
We all agreed that was a great idea. We all agree this is a terrible idea. Except for you.
He
Well, maybe
tells
I'll roll really high this time.
It's true, but you already used your 20.
Oh.
Okay,
the guard
so...
turns to you. Please don't touch her body.
do you know what's going on with that?
She saved El Terrell from a red dragon many, many, many years ago.
Well, where is she now?
She's right there.
And her
Dead.
gift was to be preserved.
We don't know. She died right there. Like she just fell over lifeless. Like she's dead, but her body hasn't decayed. We believe Torm took over her body and helped fight off the dragon.
Wow.
Yeah,
I heard
she's a hero. We don't
That
even
is-
know her name. Nobody knows her name.
I hardly even believed in the gods before this. This is getting
The
crazy.
gods are real, my friend.
Oh, I know now. Something's going on.
Yes, for
Strings
sure.
being pulled.
And he tells you guys, so yeah, if you just come with me, I'll take you to where all the survivors are. I mean, you can get lost down here very easily. So if
I don't
you
know.
wanna-
We have a pretty good map right there.
there's no map. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
So he tells you that you would have to go to this area over here, where all the survivors would be.
I'll go with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he leads you off into this direction, and you walk into this room, and he says, "These are the main crypts. This large crypt area is presently home to over 100 frightened people. They cower behind sarcophagi and in alcoves, their eyes red and their cheeks stained with tears. Standing before a large font is a haggard woman, her gray hair matted with sweat. With one arm, she clutches a leather-bound tome to her breast. In the other hand, she wields a ceremonial mace that would probably shatter if it struck anything harder than a pillow. And they all look at you as you walk in.
Who's in charge down here?
Right now, I am. My name is Faria. Faria Jinx. I'm the remaining religious acolyte here. All the priests are dead.
How long? Oh.
Wait, I don't know who's talking. Juice. Is it the old woman?
Faria, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
How long have you guys been down here?
It's hard to tell time, but it seems like it's been months. But you guys know it's only been a couple weeks.
Well, I mean, it certainly seems like you guys have been through a lot in such a short period of time. It's really rough out there.
It's been tough. I am just I study possessions and things like that, and I'm not properly equipped to keep everyone alive here. We don't have food, we don't have water. Well, we have some water, what's remaining, but once this is gone, this is it. Everything here is it. I don't know what to do. Alder left us. He went to the cemetery, and he thinks there's some kind of item there that can save everybody.
Well, then I think we better go there too. We were looking for him.
We should rest first, friends, if possible.
Yes, if you need to rest, you can rest here as long as you need, but time is of the essence. You can sleep, and we'll awake you if something terrible goes on.
What's this?
Sounds
What's
good.
this item that he went looking for?
It's called the Helm of Torm's Sight.
And what would that do?
He said it might provide some awareness into Elturel's circumstances, possibly visions from Torm himself.
That sounds pretty good.
Could see how that would be helpful.
Do you guys
All right.
have vials? You can take some of this holy water when you leave if you need to.
Oh yeah.
Got beakers and flasks of all sorts. No, probably not.
I've got an ink bottle.
I've probably got an empty healing potion bottle.
Okay.
I don't throw those away.
This
I'll
is
say
a
you guys
green
could
friendly group.
You guys could probably salvage 2 of the bottles in the past, so you got 2 bottles of holy water.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay, well, I think we should rest, and then we should probably head to the cemetery. Don't you guys think?
Yes, a rest would be wise.
Okay.
What? So we came to the High Hall here to find Alder Ravengard. Why are we looking for him again?
He was like one of the main people in charge at Baldur's Gate. He went to Elturel based on some stuff, and then was basically Elturel was sucked into hell while he was there. It was like a setup, right? To throw things off in Baldur's Gate as well.
Uh-huh.
You would go anyway because he's a flaming fist.
Okay.
He was like in charge of the flaming fists, and you are a flaming fist.
Why are we looking for him? We think he's going to help us or something?
He seems to have a plan to fix the problem.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a good reason because Rhea's dead, and
The
she
problem-
can't elaborate on the reason at this point.
The problem
Yeah.
being Elturel
and-
is not where it should be anymore.
Yeah, unfortunately, Rhea doesn't take very good notes either, so.
Oh, but I have her diary here. Look at this.
And you realize she didn't write very much other than how much she hates Caeldrim.
Yeah.
All right, so
we do a long rest if we're safe, and then, have.
And then we should go look for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and if somebody who is competent wants to be our guide to this cemetery,
not it.
The guard says his duty is here, and he would like to stay with his people. The druid is also claiming that he's going to stay here as well.
Well, as long as we know where it is on a map.
They show you on a map though where it's at.
So like during our long rest, like Zed could look over the maps and kind of come up with a stealth plan in his head. And,
sure.
But the long rest is huge. So
yeah, how far is this graveyard from where we are?
So you guys are right
maps.
here. This is the High Hall Cathedral. This is the Grand Cemetery is way over here at the edge.
Oh, so we've got quite a ways to go.
Yeah, you guys originally came in like right here. You went up here, crossed the bridge, came down here, and now you would need to go all the way over here.
And is that like some sort of...
Those are all like a bunch of chains holding it.
It's just due west, though. I mean, basically, we got to get through those neighborhoods. So with Zed stealthing it out, we'll just go house to house. Like we could be able to do this pretty quick once we've had a long rest and everybody's healed up and recouped.
Yeah, but it does look like, so there is like some sort of
you're on like a
chasm.
Hill. Yeah,
there
you're
is
in a
some sort of
thing.
like chasm thing that we have to go down, where there's just sort of one road right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what's potentially going to be the issue. But then, yeah, I agree with you. The rest of it, we could just move through some sort of alleyway.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I could probably make this bigger.
Dren, as we're doing this resting and chatting and stuff, I trust in Zed. I believe he will find a way for us to move from place to place. Why should we not be like ghosts in this layer of hell? Only through courage shall we save Elturel.
Courage and stealth.
Yes.
And strength of arm. And intelligence.
And our wits. Yes.
Yep.
Fireball shields.
Oh yeah, I could use that's good. Except of course, now we're dealing with devils and fireballs aren't quite well, of course, unless they have just big giant crabs, then it's very helpful.
Yeah, I like the crabs.
Yeah. Oh, holy crap.
It's a
You
nice
guys.
touch.
We roasted 6 giant crabs.
I absolutely smell what you're stepping in there.
Dude, we need to go get that crab meat and bring it down here for the survivors so they can.
They got to get that themselves, man. Because as soon as our long rest is over, we got to make our way to that cemetery.
Hey guys,
All right,
hang on
we
1
will-
second. Hey Paula, did you hear that?
Yeah, it just
was
sounds
that?
like fireworks or
Oh,
something.
okay. I just heard a loud bang coming from the direction of the
Oh.
house. So that's why I was curious. Okay, sorry, never mind.
So
Sorry,
right
it
after
sounded
our long rest,
outside.
we got to go. We'll follow Zed. He will guide us through, just like we were doing before.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to tell all the survivors.
Okay.
There's 6 giant crabs that I roasted them for them, and just upstairs on the balcony, they can go get them. But it's succulent.
Mm-hmm. Just don't get the human flesh mixed in there.
Well, yeah.
Less good.
Long rest.
Yeah, so you guys are able to
All
take a
right.
long rest.
I think we're good with this map.
Nope. I'm not good enough.
It's just like
It's
you
it's
just
been
keep
bothering me.
zooming in and moving around.
I'm
not sure
having
what you're
troubles
doing.
with my OBS. That's all. I'm good. I got this.
Beautiful
Just leave
Jared
it alone.
Blando art here.
I want to be able to see it. It's on a big screen TV in my game room right now. So,
All right.
all right,
So
good. I'm
we
satisfied.
Great. I think we're done with it now.
Shh.
Can we?
You said
We're
big
done
screen
when
TV like it's 1993.
Sorry. Sorry. By the way, Paula, this is my game. I say when we're done with it.
That's
And
right.
Now we're done with it.
Can I hit the long rest button?
Yes, hit the long rest button, guys.
Where is there a long rest button, and if so, where?
Up by the short rest button.
By
That's
the other,
funny because it's true.
So if you look at the top,
I got
you
it. I
have
found it.
okay.
Look,
all
word
right.
of warning. Word of warning. Sometimes D&D Beyond wipes out your hit points when you long rest. So always keep an eye on what they are, because
Oh wow,
there's some sort of glitch where it sometimes evaporates them,
that's not good.
and then
Alright.
you know what your max.
By the
was.
way, Paula sent me a direct message. Chill with the map adjustments.
Just
That
chill.
was before she told me to stop.
Well, it just like it kept zooming in and out, and then it was like I was trying to look at it, but then it's like
So-
the top of the map, so you couldn't even. It's
So
fine.
the issue I had is that the picture was off the screen. And so I was trying, like, I couldn't grab it without moving it and shrinking the picture down
It's-
and all that crap. It was
It's
painful.
okay.
There we go.
You hate when I explain stuff. She always just like, don't explain it. You're done. Anyways, yeah, long rest. And when you guys wake up, the woman who Feria says, we have a door if you'd rather try to sneak out, but you're going to come up at the moat and basically looking straight down into the river Styx.
Wait, what did you just say again?
We have a secret door.
There's a
in
back
tunnel
door.
that you
Oh.
can sneak out if you'd like.
Okay.
But you're going to come out where the moat used to be.
Mhm.
And if you look down, it's a huge drop to the river Styx.
Where? Which side of the cast? Which side of this temple is that going to put us on?
The north side.
Could you flip back to the map?
Which one, Paula? Huh?
The
Which
one
map?
that moves around a lot.
So this H17 is what she's talking about. So the north side.
Okay.
And it's underneath that S, which is underneath one of the water basins.
So
And you'll
what
come
else?
out up here underneath this letter where this like brown muck is, because that's where the moat used to be.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
I
at
gotcha.
least it'll get us out of here.
Yeah, you'll have to climb up though. And if you fall, it's a long fall,
Oh, how long of fall are we talking about?
like to your death.
Oh, that's kind of dramatic.
It's sort of like a save or die moment.
Kind of.
Well, we could just go out the front door,
You could.
but that doesn't sound as fun as going through the secret tunnel into the moat.
It's your choice.
I vote for the moat.
Yeah, I like Risk.
What does the board game Risk have to do with anything, Zed?
I thought Zed was gonna go across, like scout it first, to see which route was the least dangerous and most effective.
Well, I think this is just to get out of the temple, and then I'll start my scouting.
Oh.
But
Well,
I mean-
I could send Lumos out.
actually,
Through the tunnel or up through the gauntlet?
Either way, I mean, if we're gonna wait, like I could do that before Zed even sets out, just to see what's in the immediate area out there on each thing. I mean,
yeah, I mean, I'll go ahead through the tunnel and just maybe take a look out. See how?
Yeah, when you go through the tunnel, you come to the end, and you can see it opens, and like when you look down, it's a drop. Hang on, let me pull it up. It's a huge drop, like 500 feet above a fiery river. You can see what looks like ants down there. A lot of them around that river.
I relay all that information and just say, nope. What's the other route look like?
So to go back through the panel, you are unable to go through the panel at this time because the gauntlet was closed.
You know, the opposite side of a nat 20 is a nat 1.
I don't even know what to say to that.
It's
Okay.
the panel can't open. It's a closed gauntlet on the panel door.
So before we leave these catacombs, though, what else is down here?
Do you want to search around?
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
I don't know.
We
Just
could
aside
find-
from these people huddled in this one room, it looks like there's a ton of stuff down here.
Yeah, where would you like to go?
H14.
Up to H14?
Yeah, I guess I would just probably kind of walk along that main corridor that really just seems to wrap around.
Up by H14?
Okay, sure.
Okay.
I like that
Yeah.
place. It's shaped like.
So when you guys make your way up in there's stairs that descend into this room, and it looks like a large oval table made of fine red oak fills the center of this room. It's surrounded by 40 comfortable chairs. And it has a gauntlet etched into the table. It looks really nice. A nice custom gauntlet of Torm.
Is it open or closed?
It's etched into the table.
Oh, it's etched into the table. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a statue
No.
on the
Etched
table.
into the table.
Well, we should have taken a long rest in here. These chairs look comfy. I don't know why everybody else is huddled in the other room.
Good point. Can we rewind our long rest and then retake it up here?
No.
Listen, I don't know if we're gonna find much in here worth our time. We could ask the survivors if there's anything useful in the rest of this place, but I think we need to head out. We got to get to that cemetery.
Okay. All right. Valid point.
Are you sure?
No, not anymore.
Well, we could ask the survivors. I would ask the guy who let us in here, maybe, or the woman.
Yeah,
Just-
they say they haven't really looked around.
Oh.
So they're not really sure.
Well,
you
in
go.
that case,
Treasure, loot, hello.
Yeah. We should just at least check some of these rooms, guys. Make sure there's no like weird traps that they're gonna, pressure plates they're gonna step on,
oh,
crazy things that are gonna happen,
You could find loot. All right.
yep.
I
Let's go
mean-
to H13.
Also that.
Did we already look over H14 really well? Make sure there's no loot here.
You can search. It
I mean,
looks like just a
I think
large table. It's stone walls. It doesn't look like anything stands out.
I
Table's
definitely
supposed to
sat
lock.
down in a chair and put my feet up in the table
course.
while Caeldrim's looking around.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around. Yep. I wanna while she's supervising.
Give me a investigation check.
Investigation. All right, you got it. 9.
I mean, it looks like a clean room. There's some
Pretty
torches
good.
on the wall.
I'm gonna torches, eh?
Yeah, torches.
I already got some of those. I'm gonna go pull on the torches just for kicks.
They don't pull. I mean, you
Alright.
could take the torch out of its handle, but
That's all right.
yeah, nothing really happens there.
All right.
I'm gonna go investigate H13 and just kind of.
So this is a crypt. It looks like just bones in different, like, that are being stored in here. Give me a... Like, there's plain stone shelves in the 11 alcoves, and one of them seems to hold some remains of bones, I should say. So only one of them has bones in it.
Okay. Any treasure, anything with the bones?
Give me an investigation check.
18.
So you kind of like poke around the bones, and as you do, you see 9 red amethysts like just spill out. Those are worth about 50 gold each.
Got it.
And as that happens, it reveals a potion, a dark red potion that was sitting in the back there.
Wanted to just go about
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a good thing.
I hand these goods to Caeldrim for the record keeping.
It's a potion of greater healing.
Oh, sweet.
Amethysts are worth how much each again?
50 gold each.
Right.
And there's 9 of them.
9. Holy crap. All right, let's go desecrate these tomes a little bit more. We'll find some more loot.
Yeah, let's head over to H11, H10.
Who needs this? Let's give somebody who needs this potion though.
Yeah.
This is the sort of thing somebody wants to hold on to. So how's everybody sitting?
When you walk into H11, you notice like there's just like dead bodies that are not fresh, but they've within the last couple days, and they're just lying on the floor.
What? This is a potion of greater healing, right?
Yes.
All right.
So I mean, anybody could hold on to it, but I mean, usually I'm in the back.
I say me or you,
ability.
Caeldrim.
Yeah.
I have 10 healing potions, but no greater healing. So
I don't have a greater healing either, but I can heal myself if I need it.
okay,
So
I'll take it.
Yeah, maybe you can take it. Yeah.
Yep. All right. Manage equipment.
Oh, we do have a massive amount of healing potions, don't
Yeah,
we?
because somebody was using their brain, and we bought a bunch before we came into hell.
Would have been nice to have used those up by the organ.
No, because you don't want to blow them.
You guys had no other healing.
We took a short rest. We got them all back.
Yeah, we're all set now.
Yeah.
You're good now.
Dude.
Okay. So yeah, you're in H11. There's bodies. This is a vault where normally they would hold bodies, waiting to, be field dressed and all that good stuff before like being buried or whatever. And yeah, there's like, and the bodies in here don't look like they were attacked here. Looks like they managed to get here before they bled out.
Cool. Oh, unfortunate.
You guys going up to H10 then?
Yeah. Sounds
Yeah.
good.
So this is a mausoleum. So you would know that in this place they probably kept priests and warriors here, servants of El Terrell.
I mean, let's look around for something of value, useful here, because we're trying to save this city.
Word.
Okay. There's nothing that appears to be in here actually at
All
this
right.
time.
I want to go back down to H11 and all those dead bodies. I want to search them over and see if there's anything of use on them.
Okay. When you're looking over them, they look like just commoners.
Commoner?
You might find some copper, so maybe you find like 6 copper.
Okay, well, I'll take those 6 copper and I'll give them to Vox and tell her to go visit a therapist or something when we get back to civilization.
That's a lot more than 6 copper.
She does need a lot more help than that, but I'm trying to get her started here. Okay.
Right.
All right.
Is there anything else that we could see? And I'm constantly sending Lumos up ahead invisibly.
So he telepathically says back to you, I see the Abishai and the 6 robed guys are down here.
I relay that to everyone else.
They're down here.
Yep.
Let me just throw this out there. We have hundreds of survivors not far from here. If these bad guys find them, it's slaughter time. So we kind of need to go kill them. We are
That may have been the wisest thing that you have said in 48 hours.
What?
I'm
They're
getting
coming this way.
Wisdom.
We could be the heroes. Okay, let's.
We need to get them before we end up trying to fight them in a hallway.
And
Right.
as
Place
you
for them
guys,
to be.
you see a commoner come running down the hall. He's not running towards you guys. He actually turns here and goes that way.
I think we need to go that way and maybe hole up in H13 or 14 and try to draw them into that one of those rooms.
Yeah,
but
That's a good idea.
Okay.
I follow Zed.
We quickly follow the guy who's running and
Who's
go
in the
into
back?
13 maybe? Probably Caeldrim.
I'm holding up the rear just in case we get attacked.
So Caeldrim, you now can see you're being chased by 6 robed figures in what can only be described as like devilish looking robes. Lots of evil looking cultist symbols on them, and a large winged creature running behind them also.
Hey, you guys suck.
And then I'm yelling, everyone hide in here. And really.
So Zed gets up to H13. He's probably the first one. You're probably the quickest.
Huzzah!
I'm running behind him.
Okay.
Me too.
So you guys definitely get in there. What is Caeldrim doing?
So as soon as I get into the entrance, that there's like a 10-foot
stairs that go down. Yeah.
Yeah. At the very bottom of those stairs, I am turning around, shield out, sword at the ready, and I'm dodging, holding my ground to keep them from getting by me so that my buddies in back can just ping them to death.
Okay. Everybody roll initiative.
All right.
I'm going to do this on. So if I just click on the initiative, does that change it or no? That's roll 20. Damn it.
You just click on I have a +3. I think if you just click on that, it'll roll for you.
Yeah.
There we go.
I guess if we're all gonna do it, I'll
so
do
you
it too.
see that? That's so awesome.
I don't see it. If you guys
you
could
don't.
post it in the chat. No, I'm not in the
Okay.
campaign.
Oh, okay. Well, that was way crappier beyond than what I rolled.
I mean, okay.
It's fine.
All right.
So we tied. Caeldrim is gonna.
Caeldrim, then
Then
Zed, then Dren, then Vox.
Wow, good rolls, guys.
Oh, she is more. Wait.
And I'm last. So perfect. So Caeldrim, one of these humans runs up on you. What would you like to do?
Oh, if I turn? Okay, beautiful.
Yep, you're first.
I am using my bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on myself. And then with my action, I am dodging and I am yelling out to them, y'all suck, let's go. Hail Torm. And standing there dodging. My armor class is now 25. Yeah.
Sentinel.
And I'm dodging, so you got disadvantage to attack me. Yeah, what up?
Okay.
You're just asking for it now.
No problem. Okay.
You're
that
just
is-
screwing the rest of us because once they get past you, the rest of us are so screwed.
They're not getting past me.
All right, what you doing, Zed?
I am going to move adjacent. No. I'm just going to pull out my short bow and or my crossbow rather, and I'm going to let an arrow fly at this fool standing before Caeldrim.
Okay. Let her rip. Beat a 15.
Oh man, nope. That's not going to do it. That was a 9 to hit. And let's see. Yep, that's all I'm doing.
So you shoot, and you can see from under the robe a shield comes out, a round shield that has like the head of a 5-headed dragon. It's like on the front of this shield, and you just see it goes pink, pink off the front of it. Dren.
I think Vox goes. She is a higher. What's your dex?
You had a oh sorry no
No,
she had
I got
7,
like a
though.
7.
You had a
Oh,
15.
I'm sorry. I thought I saw 2 different 15s. Okay.
Nope.
So how far away are we from where Caeldrim's making his final stand?
You're all in that room, so within like 15 feet probably.
Oh,
Final stand.
is there anything in the room? I'm sorry if I missed this description.
This was the bone room. There's nothing other than one alcove with like shelves and bones on it.
Okay, there's no piles of rubble or anything.
Nope.
All right.
Nothing really.
I guess I would go to a flank then. So wherever Zed is, I'm going to go to the opposite side so that if they come in, I could keep him occupied and he'll get backstabbery.
Well, he's gonna get that because they're
Caeldrim's blocking the entrance arch. The cultist
know,
is in
but-
the stairs on the hall, or on the stairs in the hallway.
Right.
And
But I'm
Zed's
assuming
like back a ways. He's like 10 feet behind Caeldrim, shooting his
Right.
crossbow.
Well, then,
He's going to get sneak attack because they're adjacent.
Yeah, he already has it. Right
okay. And there's nowhere else for cover.
now. I mean, you could take an angle kind of sideways.
And what did Zed just hit?
He did? He didn't hit anything, just a shield. His AC is a 15.
Okay.
I forgot I should have had advantage on that attack because of assassin.
I have mage armor from my Armor of Shadows Eldritch Invocation. So I guess I'm also going to act defensively.
Okay.
I'll follow Caeldrim's lead.
You don't want to Eldritch Blast or anything?
I don't want to hit anybody if they're in front of me.
Don't.
I mean,
roll
if
a
I have
fail.
line of sight.
Don't roll a 1.
Yeah, you're not going to hit me. Just shoot them. Shoot them.
All right. So I'll do 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Okay. Roll to hit. Beat a 15.
That's pretty dope. So a 17 or a 20. Oh, why is it added up? That's not what I wanted it to do.
It added your
so they're
D20
both-
rolls? That's weird.
Yeah. So it just, I rolled 2 D20s. So one's a 17, one's a 20.
Both hit.
So I natched on one of the Eldritch Blasts.
All right. Roll double damage dice on that one. So that's what, 3d12?
No, Eldritch is D10.
Oh, okay. So 3d10.
Plus my whiz because I have Agonizing Blast. So the first one is, oh yeah, I see. 9. So that's 12. Or no, sorry, 9 was the first one. So 3.
So you kill the first one with 9.
Okay. Well, then the second one with 24 would definitely kill somebody.
Okay. So you drop 2 of these humans in robes with their shields.
See?
Yep. And
I hope these are bad guys.
I hope so too.
Because if they're good guys, I'm going to feel really bad.
Well, they were
Next-
chasing an innocent. All right. They're with an Abishai. And didn't you identify an Abishai as a bad guy?
Yeah.
Next
But,
up is Vox.
You know, I'm saying, like, what if they felt like compelled, it was either serve or die, and they're like not really bad? I don't know. That's too dumb.
They chose wrong.
I wasn't questioning the situation until you said anything. Just
I
for
mean,
the record.
it went through my mind. I don't know, but
So how many of can we see all of the
yeah, they're on the stairs coming in.
figures and this aboleth,
Abishai, yeah.
Abishai, whatever?
You
I
don't
don't
see
know
the
what it is.
Abishai. He must be out in the hallway. But you see the 4 humans.
Okay. Well, if I just see those 4 humans, then I'm just going to snap my fingers and create a card that I will throw at them.
Oh, jeez. Just kill them.
And
Pick them off.
that's a critical fail.
Mm.
oh,
So you hit Caeldrim in the back. Roll for damage.
With the wait.
Crit fails on ranged. I always have
Okay,
it.
but
hit
did
the
you beat an
friendly.
armor class 25 to hit me?
I mean, sure. Roll. I mean, you're undefend. Like you're not defending behind you.
Still have
Well-
armor on and crap.
I don't do confirmed criticals. I know you hate critical fails.
Look,
love
I
them.
rolled as low as I could for damage, so it's not terrible.
Yeah.
So it's poison damage, and that is 6 points.
If it makes you feel better, I do the same thing to my monsters though. If I roll a crit fail, they attack each other as well.
You suck. Hit the monsters.
No, so what happens is Vox goes to let go of this card, and at the last second, Caeldrim sort of just like leans to one side because his shoulder was getting a little heavy because of the shield. Maybe he should work out a little bit more. And it's just like it runs right into the back of his shoulder. So
Strength of 16. All right. My shield isn't getting heavy.
She
just
found a way to blame it
fighting.
on you. This is
Yeah, exactly.
this is beautiful.
I love it. Okay. Great job, Box. It is their turn. So the next guy, seeing you like block the entryway, is going to run up and push his way in at an opposed athletics check. He's trying to push you back.
What a jerk.
I got a 14.
Dumb boy. Ha ha ha. 25, sucker.
So you hold your ground. He's unable to move you. The next guy, let's see, there's 4. The next guy pulls a dagger and chucks it.
Disadvantage at me.
Yeah.
Armor class 25.
16 and 12. 12 is plus 4. 16, so misses. And the third guy is going to do the same. And he misses bad. Okay, so they miss. All of a sudden, you see around the corner, the Abishai comes out. And he flies down over the other cultists and comes down at you with a sword to attack you, Caeldrim.
Ooh.
He is going to reckless attack you.
Oh, come on.
So it's a straight roll.
Still armor class 25, sucker.
He's still going to miss the first attack. He comes back with the second attack. He accidentally cuts his friend beside him.
That's right. Stupid.
Killing his friend, decapitating him. But he is now standing right in front of you with these big wings outstretched.
Beautiful. That's what I want.
Ready to go.
That's what I want.
All right. With that, we're back up top at you, Caeldrim.
All right. Sweet. I'm going to just kind of tap him in the chest with my shield. Hey, big boy, you come to play? Oh, wait a second. He probably doesn't speak my... Hold on. Let's see what I got. Oh, I have Celestial. I'm going to say to him in Celestial, you suck and you're going to die. And I'm going to keep on dodging.
You hear in your head, I don't know what you said, but your death is going to be so sweet.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go, big boy. Come to daddy.
And you're dodging?
I'm dodging.
Beautiful. Zed.
All right. I am going to move up and just slash at him with my +1 dagger. And let's see. I was about to roll dice, and then I remembered I do D&D Beyond. Okay. Ooh, it's good. It's a natural 20, so that's 29 to hit.
The Abishai?
Yep.
Wow.
And that will be 2d4 plus 6 plus my sneak attack.
And your sneak attack all gets doubled too.
Oh, it does?
Yes, that's a critical hit, man.
Oh my goodness.
All
This is
damage
26 plus 12, 38 points of damage with a magical dagger.
You suck, Abishai.
Oh, you threw your dagger?
Oh.
Nope. I move
you
up.
moved
and I
up?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And I slash with my dagger. And
Wow.
so that's 38. And then I am going to use a bonus action to disengage and move back against the back wall.
Nice.
Yes.
So before you are able to disengage, though, you have he has a reaction called Vicious Reprisal
Oh, dear.
that
You're
allows him, in response to taking damage, to make a bite attack against a random creature within 5 feet of it. So I'm going to roll between you and Caeldrim.
Nice.
I will let you decide, Zed, evens or odds.
I will be evens.
Okay, so odds for Caeldrim. A 1, so it's Caeldrim.
Oh, baby, bring it.
All right,
Disadvantage.
so here comes the bite. And he will miss on the bite.
Oh, holding him back with my shield.
And when he bites at you, Caeldrim, the teeth look really sharp, but you feel this cold, almost freezing air out of his mouth just get on you. It doesn't hurt you or anything, but it's extremely cold. And with that, is now, you're able to do your bonus action to move. And it is now Dren's turn.
All right, Dren.
Blast at the same guy.
Okay.
Nice.
We're gonna try to do him some good damage. First blast of the Eldritch type is probably a miss. Yeah. What's his 11. Probably
Miss.
a miss. Second. There we go. 25 total for that Eldritch Blast.
Hits.
Damage is going to be 13. Roll the 9.
So you blast him with this force damage. He's going to now try to bite Caeldrim again.
No.
Wait.
Oh, no, he already used his reaction. You're good.
Ah.
Yep, you're right. So he does not do it. Thank you for pointing that out. Your reaction, I was like, oh, yeah.
Oh.
All right. We're back over to Vox.
Did my
All
damage
right.
seem to do damage on him, though?
Yes, it does blast him. It hurt him, for sure.
Okay.
And he was attacking the
Abishai.
whatever it is. I don't know. Flying creature. Okay, so Vox is gonna go ahead and she starts to wave her arms around. She is going to cast Dissonant Whispers on him. So he needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
We got him where we want him.
Does an 11 do it?
Oh, sure doesn't.
Oh, crap. Oh, wait a second.
So that is 15 points of psychic damage.
Yikes.
And it will use its. Oh, it doesn't have a reaction yet. Does it? Does it?
No, it
No.
doesn't have a reaction.
Oh, okay.
He used it.
Oh, did damage to it. That's good.
It's his turn. He will disengage from Caeldrim
Oh, that's horse crap. Where you
and
go?
fly up the staircase and
Aw.
around the corner, and he yells to his minions something in Draconic.
Oh, I
And
speak
they-
that.
Okay. He yells to them, retreat. And they all back out and out and around the corner.
Wimps,
we're
how
not-
did they get down here?
We're not letting them retreat. Let's just put that out there. We're gonna go kill them.
Mm-hmm. And with that, it's Caeldrim's turn.
Yeah, I'm charging up those stairs around that corner.
Mhm.
I Torm! Vengeance and justice!
When you come
Yeah.
around the corner, you see the people in robes are a good. So you moved 30 feet up, and you see they're like out of sight down and around the corner.
What the Abishai?
The Abishai is flying, and he's about to go around this corner right here. It looks like
So
you guys are back. You're right here. You moved up
Uh-huh.
the stairs.
Yep.
You see the Abishai right here flying in the air. He's about 10 feet in the air.
so if he
And he's turning
disengaged,
this way.
so if he disengaged, how far did he get away from me
40
with
feet.
his movement? Okay, so he's like 10 feet away from me then. If I go 30 feet, he'll be about 10 feet away from me.
Yeah, 2 squares back. Oh, each square is 10 feet, so he's one full. Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. So he's like 10 feet away from me. How badly wounded does he look?
Very. He's bleeding.
Very. Okay.
You see blood
Well-
dripping on the floor.
He's just going to disengage again if I go farther. All right. I'm going to hurl a javelin at him.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Ah! I think I get 2 attacks. Yes, I do.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Javelin 1. That's going to be 11 to hit.
Miss.
Yep, goes flying past him. I'm going to hurl a second javelin. Whoa, what's going on around here? Oh, that's a That's a critical hit right there.
Are you for real?
Yep, for real.
Do you want to smite it?
I can't. It has to be a melee weapon attack.
Okay.
My cats aren't happy with this. It's only 5 points of damage.
It kills him.
Oh,
I'm disappointed. Oh,
So my javelin goes soaring at this Abishai, slams him in the back, pokes out the front of it. And as the thing twirls and crashes to the ground, I yell out, Torm's vengeance has visited us this day. Justice and freedom for the oppressed. Yeah,
Torm.
that's right.
Yeah.
Well done.
That's right. Nobody screws with Torm.
And us.
What other foes remain?
From where no one can see the humans from where they're at. There were 3 that were still around, though.
I could fix that. I cast the light cantrip on a coin, and then I have my imp take it, and then drop it when he's near them, and then go back invisible and come back.
Okay. So they'll see him flying with the coin, then, is what you're saying, right? Because the coin has light cantrip, or
No, any equipment the imp wears or carries is invisible with it.
gotcha. So just
So
all of a sudden, the coin would appear.
Right. But the minute he drops it, it's like boop.
Gotcha.
So that way we could see and he could find them for me.
Okay. So telepathically he tells you they're running around. And he drops the coin. It just happens to be ahead of where everyone was going. And with that, we will take a quick 5-minute break.
Right.
So we'll be back in just a few moments.
Good timing.
All right, we're back. So this imp took off 80 feet down the hall, flew over the dead Abishai and around the corner, and it saw the humans. It dropped the coin. The coin lit up. The humans were distracted by the coin, and that's where we're at. But the humans did, after a second of looking at the coin, did start to run away again. But they did pause. Now, with that, Caeldrim, did you want to continue around the corner then? As soon as you get around the corner, you do see the humans. They're about 20 feet away from you.
20 feet away from me?
Yep. And it is, you went last, though.
I was saying, are the rest of us also following along? Or?
Yeah, I'm keeping the same initiative order. So Zed.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry.
You can do a double. Actually, you got that crazy rogue shit, so you could move. Sorry, rogue stuff. You could do 3 movements technically.
Yeah. So I guess I will. I don't think I'm going to use that. I think I'm. Yes, I am. I will dash as a bonus action. If
you still
if
have
needed,
one
I
action
guess.
left if you do the dash. You can pass Caeldrim and see 3 humans that seem to be running away.
Okay, yeah. So I'm just going to. So does it take my bonus action to get to them, or with 30?
Yeah,
speed?
So you used a double move. You have 1
Okay.
action.
Yeah. So then I will.
And that's it.
I will strike with my short sword at the one I can catch up to.
Oh, you could shoot it if you wanted to use your crossbow.
No, I want to
wanna
strike with
engage?
my short sword so that I can engage. Yep.
Okay, perfect.
And that's going to be a 16 to hit.
That will barely hit.
All right. And that's going to be 8 damage.
All right. So you stab him in his back. He stumbles for a sec, but he is not dead. And you got him good. Like you impaled it through him.
Nice.
And it is now Dren's turn. So you could move twice to get within sight of them as well.
Okay, I do.
Now, if you have a bonus action, you could do a bonus action of some sort.
I mean, we saw the direction of where they are. Does my coin that I had out there still shed light?
Yes.
Is that helping us? Then I'll leave that alone.
It doesn't seem to be helping. The halls are lit with what is it? That flames, the ever flame spell or something.
So, well, yeah. I mean, I don't think I think I just make the move and kind of assess what's there.
Okay. Yeah, you see Zed just stabbed a guy in the back. There's 3 of them. One's been hurt, the other 2 have not. And with that, we will jump over to Vox. Same thing, you can make a double move to get within vision of them.
Yeah, so that's what she'll do. She's really just trying to keep in eyesight, but
Okay. And then it is their turn. So the one guy who got stabbed in the back will turn around. He will try to attack you. He's probably going to miss you, Zed. 9 on the die. Let's see what his bonus is. I don't think it's good enough. 12. So yeah, he misses. The other 2, seeing their friend get stabbed, they will stop. They will come back. And they will also attack you, Zed. And does a 15 hit?
Nope. 17 is needed.
All right. So the 1 crit fails, hits his 1 buddy you already stabbed because he's still kind of in the way. And he drops his 1 friend. And there are 2 left standing there next to you, Zed. And we are back up to Caeldrim's turn. You could, with a single move, get within distance now.
Oh, yeah. So how many are left?
2.
2 are left?
Yep.
Both about to die. I charge up to both of them and say, you should have repented, and now Torm's vengeance is going to come down on you, suckers. And first swipe of my mace is going to go at one of those dudes' heads.
Oh, no. Beat a 15?
No.
Oh, you miss. Both of them?
whiff. Nope, I'm gonna swing again. So the follow through is going at the second one.
All right.
22, baby,
Hits.
for 5 damage.
So you blast him. His shoulder's in the way. He takes a little bit of damage to his shoulder. In fact, you hear a crack, and the shoulder drops. You broke his arm or something. Broke his shoulder bone.
Then I'm going to tell him, lay down your weapons and surrender, and we might let you live. Resist, and you die. And that's done in turn.
It is Zed's turn.
That was quick. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna do a short sword attack. And that will be a 25 to hit.
It hits.
And
Which
10
one?
damage.
The one with the broken shoulder or the other one?
Let's go with the other one.
Okay. And you have advantage because of your
Oh, okay.
friend being within 5 feet.
No, I don't, but I do get my sneak attack.
Oh, I
So
always
that's
screw that up. Yeah,
That's
sneak
fine.
attack I meant.
10 damage plus 13 damage is 23.
You're done.
Yeah, he dead.
Wait,
Okay, and then I will,
knock him out. Knock him out.
as a bonus action,
Irrigate.
the other one I will deal non-lethal damage as I swing my dagger as a bonus action.
You hit him with the butt of it.
Yep.
All right.
And that's going to be a 13 to hit.
Not good enough to hit that guy.
Okay.
With that,
You better surrender. Look at your buddy.
it is Dren's turn.
I want to just, may I kind of, from where I am, since I spent time assessing this, can I tell through an insight roll maybe the guy who Caeldrim is intimidating, is he like, does he seem intent on surrendering?
He does not.
Oh, what a butthead.
Okay. So
He's got some dark devotion.
Okay. Then I will blast him twice because
All right.
uh 9 to hit for the first one
Nope. Got to beat a 15.
and 20 dirty to
Yep.
hit the second one. Damage is going to be a total of 5.
That is just enough to kill him.
Oh, I was going to be like, that sucked.
Nope.
Cool.
He had 4. And they spill on the floor. They have scimitars. They have this shield with seemingly what is Tiamat on it, and they have daggers. The Abishai had a long sword.
So Juice, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a round just to study what these guys kind of looked like, so that if I need to down the line, I could use disguise self and appear to be like one of them. Like I kind of roll the dead body over to look and see if there's any insignias, emblems, stitching, any kind of details to make my illusion of it more vivid.
So it definitely looks like a dragon cultist that you have been hearing rumors have been all around Faerun lately. Baldur's Gate area and things like that.
Yeah, I mean, even if I don't know the full history behind it or arcana of it, I try to memorize the look so that I can pop that in.
Right. Yep. You are able to do so.
Why don't we just take some of the robes with us?
Also, you see on the belt of the Abishai another one of those potions.
Zed.
Wait, what kind of potion again?
Greater healing.
Greater healing.
So if Zed's got one of them, maybe his best friend should take the other one.
Yes, here you go, Dren.
We're never going to get to play Kobold, guys.
No, Luke, you take it.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm in the front lines here.
Yes. We should proceed. I do not feel that we are safe as of yet. What is our next course of action?
I do think taking some of these robes could
Oh yes, I agree.
serve as yeah.
Yeah.
It was
I-
wise. Are there enough at least for you three? Because I can use my illusion magic. It is a invocation granted to me by Lathander. And then I actually do
I'll
it.
take some.
There it is.
If we're all going to put on the robes, perhaps this will help us move through the city more efficiently and
I don't
with
know.
greater ability to deceive. Or should we just sneak along following you?
I think we should keep them stowed
Very well.
for now and just use them if. Yeah, I don't know.
I'd rather wear them. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'd rather just put them on and sneak around. I mean, what's the worst that's gonna happen? Somebody's gonna think I'm the bad guy and run away from me.
Yep.
That's fine.
I hate to
Okay.
agree with her. Honestly, I do, but I think we should wear them.
I agree with her. I think we should be as disguised as we can be.
All right.
But still stealthing following Zed.
Yeah,
Yes.
and honestly, Dren, like I know you got this whole invisible imp thing going on, but maybe you have him be visible and flying along with us to add to the deception, you know?
Is done.
Yeah.
So you guys are all gonna wear the robes?
Yep.
Okay. Are you taking the shields?
No.
I
Yes.
have a shield.
I can't use it, but I think we should
Um,
take them as props. You could always drop it if you need to.
Yes, as a prop.
Okay. So you guys have these Tiamat shields.
I feel like Vox trying to hold a shield is probably something excessively awkward for her. And she probably looks extremely uncomfortable trying to carry this around.
I would like to take a moment to instruct Vox in the how to hold a shield properly so she doesn't look, I just want to help her out a little bit. Now, secretly, however, I'm showing her the wrong way to do it so that she looks like a complete moron, but I'm trying to make it look like I'm actually giving her useful instructions.
Yeah, you just put your arm through it so it just sits on your forearm. I know that one part looks like a handle, but just ignore that. Just put your arm through it. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Helps you brace for impact.
Vox would actually assume, that Caeldrim maybe was trying to be helpful, so she's going to listen to the majority of his instruction. I feel to the extent that even as we start to, walk down a hallway, she's likely going to walk through a door and just like her arm's literally just going to like run into the frame of the door on the way out. And, she's just going to try and pass it off like nothing happened though.
And I'm going to like elbow Dren in the side and kind of point at her and be like, oh, look at that.
Yes. Haha.
I go over to the imp. I elbow the imp and say, look at that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
There we go. Oh my gosh.
All right.
All right, let's rock and roll.
Mhm.
All right, so
What
what
does
are we
that
doing
mean?
now? You guys are back in this area, that glimmering greatsword down the hallway.
Yeah, so we were going from room to room looting and stuff, I believe,
Yeah.
before we got interrupted. So we should probably keep doing that, right? Where were we at? H12?
How did they get down here? What's in that room that was like H12? I feel like that's where we were headed.
Let's go there.
I mean, how did they?
Going in there.
Yeah, wouldn't we have heard that hand opening back up, or was that
No.
just ultra stealthy entrance too?
Did you hear a hand open up?
Well, I mean, you didn't say anything.
I don't believe
but
I said
guess,
anything, so you didn't
No,
hear it.
what I'm asking is, was it really loud when we came
No.
down?
No.
Okay, all
There's
right.
stone
So,
steps. I mean, unless you're wearing high heels, you don't hear anything walk down those steps.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past Fox, but like we've been out here for a while, so she.
Yeah, and the
probably
cultists are
doesn't
wearing
have
like
heels on.
leather, so I mean, that doesn't make a lot of noise.
Okay, all right, just checking.
Yep.
I'm just, trying to feel out whether or not they came in through some alternate entrance.
Mhm.
Or not.
Okay. Going back to 12. It's a large temple. You would know, Caeldrim, that this was like where private ceremonies may have been held. There's semicircular alcoves that you can see my arrows covering. Semicircular alcoves. They have upright sarcophagus that you would assume are holding the bodies of former high priests of Torm. Yeah. There's 11 of them.
Oh. Hey, you guys.
Actually 12, I'm sorry.
We really should see if there's anything of value in these. Because we're trying to save this city from the 9 hells.
I agree. Desperate times. No.
Yeah. I'm gonna start like very like, carefully, respectfully opening up these sarcophagi to see, I'm gonna loot the things, but I want to be respectful as possible about it. I feel like Torm would rather have us survive our endeavors here than not. So if they have anything of use, I want to grab them.
There's so of the 12, there's one that looks like it was probably a high-ranking priest or of some sort. The others all look like they match each other.
Yep, I'm about to open them all up. Take a look.
Okay. As you open the ones the 11 that match, you can find about, I'd say on average, 32 gold in each one. They seem to have personal items such as like a necklace of Torm. Not really valuable looking. Just probably, the value is just that it's a Torm pendant on it.
I think we could just leave those there. That's not actually helping us save the city. I'm mostly looking for like something that would actually help us.
As you crack open the larger one, that's a lot more ornate, a lot nicer looking, and it's you doing it, right, Caeldrim?
That's correct. Yes.
Okay. As you do it, you actually get a blast in the face of like this smoke. And smoke. And you get punched by a skeletal hand that is wrapped like a mummy, just like the rest of all these corpses.
Come on. Mummy?
Yeah. And so that's, by the way, everyone roll initiative.
It's an armor class 23 now.
Yeah, I crit. So
giddy up.
12, 13, 14.
Sorry, guys.
Jesus, Zed. Holy crap. How do you get a 30? How do you get
You take 15 bludgeoning damage from a rotting fist and
Killed him?
So it was 15. Oh my gosh. 12 17.
How's that kobold looking?
So that's 17 without the crit on the necrotic damage. That's 5.
17 necrotic.
7. So 24 necrotic damage on top of the original number I said of bludgeoning damage.
Wait, who is this against?
Caeldrim.
Okay.
I need a DC 12 con saving throw.
So what's the total amount of necrotic damage I received?
24 necrotic. I don't remember what the bludgeoning was.
I got the bludgeoning. Okay, I take half damage because I have some sort of paladin crap going on or something. I don't know. So that'll be just 12 from necrotic.
Okay.
That's spectacular. Okay. And then what did you need after that?
I need a DC 12 con saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's good. I got a 21, so I'm good there.
Okay. Oh man. And so that was its one of multi attack. Now it's doing a dreadful glare.
Okay.
That sounds fun.
You must succeed on a DC 11 wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Or become frightened.
I'm pretty good
until the end of the mummy's next turn.
I got a 6. I got a 15. Is
All
that
right,
good?
so you made it. Yep. All right. Woo!
So I crack this open, and you all hear Caeldrim, oh, ah! And you see his skin blacken and start to decay away. I like shrivel up a little bit and stumble backwards. I am not looking very good. And I point in there and I say, guys, mummy.
And
If
what
only-
Caeldrim get for initiative, by the way?
Oh crap, what did I get? Jeez, I think I rolled a 6 plus a 1, so let's call it a 7.
All right, cool. With that, Zed, you get to go first. The surprise round was beautiful. Or not the round, but the, you know.
Yeah. So I am going to move up on next to Caeldrim and strike this creature with my dagger. Okay, that's a natural 1. So that's 10 total.
Oh, to the guy?
Yeah.
What kind of damage? Magical?
Oh, wait, he hasn't gone in combat yet, has he? Oh, yes, he
just
has.
punched him in the face.
Right. What's that minor bit where he almost killed Caeldrim?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so that's 10 to hit. So, and then I am going to use a bonus action to disengage.
All right.
Yeah, it's my.
How much damage was it, and what kind of damage again?
For me, it was magical. My magic dagger. So I guess it's piercing. Is that right for a
It'd
dagger?
be magical. It'd just say magical then.
Yeah.
And then how much was it again?
It was just a 10 to hit, so I think I missed probably. But
Oh, you do miss. Sorry, I thought
unless I get advantage because he's prone. No.
Nope, he's not prone.
Okay.
It's a standing deal.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I was picturing like a big sarcophagus. Yep, got it.
Yeah, I was thinking like they're all vertical because of the way the alcoves are.
Yep. I was thinking like this, like fist just went up out of the sarcophagus.
So Caeldrim popped the lid open, and as it happened, like smoke came out, like because it's so old, and like kind of distracted him, and so then a fist came from the smoke and blasted him.
Yep, I love it.
A rotting fist, as it's called.
It's my Asimar that gives me resistance to necrotic. And so instead of 24 damage, I took 12. I have 11 hit points left. So if I hadn't had that resistance, I would have dropped to 0.
We would have had a kobold join the
with
party.
that one attack.
Yeah.
So mummies like don't look like they're that good, but they're pretty damn good. I like these.
Well, when you roll a crit, lots of things are good.
That's true. That is true. And that's a lot of damage. 2d6 plus 3 bludgeoning plus 3d6 necrotic. And then there's the whole if you failed the con save, but you didn't.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That would have been nice.
Oh, you'd have been dead. It'd been awesome.
Maybe
All
next
right.
time.
It basically would have been a ticking time bomb. There's nothing that could have been done, pretty much. Not by this party. Okay, so with that was Zed. We are now over to Vox. You saw your buddy get punched in the face.
I
Yeah.
don't know if I'm really her buddy, but okay.
You just taught her how to hold a shield.
Okay. So I assume Caeldrim looks really rough at this point in time.
Oh, yeah.
So Box is gonna come up behind him and she'll go ahead and she'll cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay.
And that is 13.
Oh, yes. Thank you so
Mhm.
much.
And then I will use the rest of my movement to move back.
Good call. Dren.
Dren is how far away from the mummy?
20 feet.
I move, if possible, I don't remember the layout of the room. I move back 20 feet and then eldritchly blast the mummy twice.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
AC 11.
All right. That is a hit. So that would be 15 and 6. Both, that's 2 hits.
Okay.
14 plus 8 is 22 total. And with a bonus action, I will. Is Caeldrim still looking like he got his ass whooped?
I'm not looking perfect, but I'm like half health or something. So yeah, I still got beat up.
You're still bleeding.
I'll blow 2 of the D6s from my healing light. He's within 60 feet of me, right?
Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah, you're 40 feet away.
So you gain a whopping 6.
Hey.
And that was a bonus action, so I'm done.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right. Next up is... Oh, it's me. All right. So, let's see. Okay. He's coming to attack you again.
Oh.
His first move is his Dreadful Glare.
Oh,
Give me a
crap.
wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Beat 11.
12. I got a 12. Yeah. So yeah.
All right, you're good then. So for a moment, you start to feel really afraid, and you start to shake, but then you shake it off, and then he's going to come at you with his punch.
Let's go, big boy.
That's only a 12. So he misses. So this mummy stumbles out of its sarcophagus, and it's like, and misses. And it is now Caeldrim's turn.
All right, I'm hefting my mace and swinging for the fences on this guy. Beat him back down into the grave. First swing is 15 to hit
Hits.
for 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to put a smite onto that.
Okay.
So it's 1 spell slot. So it's going to be 2d8 plus a 1d8 for the undeader feat. So let's do that. Stand by. 5. So 6 extra radiant damage on it from the smite.
That's really weak.
Yeah.
You rolled really poorly, Caeldrim.
Yeah. Shut up. No.
Zed.
I feel like that's something his
sorry.
shield would have pointed out.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to swing a second time. 2 attacks.
Okay.
Oh, baby. There's a critical hit. And I blew my smite on the first one. Oh, well. That's going to be 11 points of damage on that second hit. And I'm not going to smite again. I'll just leave it at that.
It's you hit it, knock off some of the wrapping off of it, and some bugs fall out onto the floor. But it's still holding up strong. And
right.
Well, not strong, but it's holding itself up. It is Zed's turn now.
All right, I am going to move up once again and attack with my
Short sword,
dagger.
dagger.
I'm gonna use my dagger, and that's gonna be a 23 to hit, and 9 damage plus my sneak attack is 7, so 16 total damage. Magical piercing damage, and I will then use a bonus action to disengage and take step back about 10 feet.
You said 16 damage?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you stab it into its gut, and as you do it, you turn the knife blade and make this big hole in it, but it's still standing.
Nice. Okay.
And it is Vox's turn.
So Vox is just gonna throw a card at it.
All right.
We're kind of just wearing it down. Oh, that's a crit.
Ooh. Roll double damage dice. What kind of damage?
Great question. It's fire damage.
Oh, nice.
So double damage is not really that much on this spell.
Right.
That is a total of 8.
But because it's fire, this mummy who is vulnerable to fire goes up in flames. That doubles the damage again, making it 16, which just so happens to be the exact amount of hit points I had left. And it falls to the ground.
Perfect.
We had 16.
Love it.
And you notice the one thing that's not harmed on this, or I'm sorry, not on this. You notice in its sarcophagus, there's a few things, very nice things in its sarcophagus. You see a couple bracers in it. You also see a yellow diamond.
Oh.
I like yellow diamonds.
Yellow diamond.
Yeah,
So-
a single yellow diamond.
I'm gonna pick that diamond up. Feel magical at all?
Yes. So I'll tell you guys, it's an elemental gem. And the bracers are bracers of defense.
Okay, hold on a second. Elemental gem. Do we know how that works?
I don't. So, yeah, I don't know.
So bracers of defense, I think, are best with
Plus
someone
2 if
who's
you're not
not wearing
wearing any
armor.
armor.
Yeah. So, Vox or Dren, are you wearing any armor?
I don't wear armor.
I do have
That-
armor on, actually. I have elven chain, so it wouldn't make sense.
Okay.
The Dren.
Dren.
Rumor has it there might be some kobolds joining the party. Maybe some of them might use it.
We will take these things anyway, but let's go.
It actually makes sense for Dren right now to wear it, though. If you
So
want
the
to.
elemental gem is, I don't know if we're supposed to look this up
It's
or
okay.
not.
You're fine.
I did. Okay. So it's earth elemental is the yellow one. And you use an action to break the gem. An elemental is summoned as if you had cast conjure elemental spell. It's just a one-time use.
Yeah. I feel like this is the sort of thing that's probably best for maybe one of our spellcasters in the back. And Dren just got some fancy bracers, so maybe this can go to Vox.
So, just as a point of order, because nerd and rules, I was thinking I couldn't wear bracers of defense because I have mage armor effectively going, but actually, bracers of defense are not considered armor; they are adventuring gear.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I could wear them, which would give me a bump in AC, so I don't suck that much.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Yeah, go for it.
thank you, my friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Perhaps Ender will extend my life now.
I would still have. I'm not sure how the magical armor would work with that, but I know when that's not activated, it grants you at least a +2 for sure. So
Right.
it's still useful to have.
I
it.
think
In
I-
other words, it stacks. I checked.
Yeah.
I think it does stack. Yeah. Hmm.
Okay.
So I
Then
have
you're
mage
good.
armor, my dex bonus, and bracers of defense, which are +2. So effectively, I have an 18 AC.
Nice. You're almost holding a candle to Caeldrim,
Mhm.
but not close enough.
Yeah, so I'm thinking this elemental gem can go to Vox.
I would absolutely love to take this.
All right. Well, here you go. And I give her a yellow diamond.
Are you proposing to Vox, Caeldrim?
Don't get too excited over there.
I quietly set down my shield near that corpse, just because.
Okay.
And anything else in there? Got the diamond. We got the bracers.
Yeah, and
Nope,
this
that's about it.
Conjure elemental is a 5th level spell. It's a 5th level.
It's a nice earth elemental.
Yeah, that's
pretty good.
pretty great.
I'm actually kind of surprised you guys found it. When I was reading through this last time and today, it's like there's no way they're gonna crack open all this stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
I
know
didn't think
what?
you'd find the potion behind the bones. Like,
You know what would be kind of cool, Caeldrim, is if you had like a magical greatsword that has perhaps slain a dragon before.
I'm working myself up to that. Don't worry.
I'm just saying, I support you in your endeavors, and
Yeah.
you know.
By the way, you're holding that shield wrong. Let me just kind of fix that for you. And I'm going to go show her the proper way to hold the shield.
Oh, I thought that's what I was supposed to do.
Yeah, I don't think you understood my original instructions. So there, this is better.
I do want to point out too, I guess you guys wouldn't have gone and looked in all these places if I did not ask you if you were sure. So I guess it's on me, and it's my fault that you found this shit.
Well, there was the matter of like, us asking if the civilians had been here,
Right.
and that kind
That's
of
true.
big thing that was like,
Yeah,
oh,
it seems
they
a little
haven't-
ridiculous that they've been down here for 2 weeks and haven't even checked to see what's in the room next to
They're
them.
just hiding.
Yeah, they're cowards.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have Lumos go invisible again and just stay up ahead to kind of scout up ahead.
Okay. Yeah, he kind of goes around and tells you back that nothing seems to be sketchy.
Lead on, Zed.
All right, yeah. Where's the next room here? I think we're going to the south, probably. Or, yeah, I don't know. Can we investigate this room further and just see if there is any sort of entrance where these the Abishai and
Doesn't look
cultists-
like it. No. Yeah, I mean, you look around. Give me a investigation check.
Is that an altar up at the front?
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
I
this
got
is
a
just a
20.
temple. It's just a bunch of sarcophagus in here. That is it. So you're looking around. It does not. You are convinced there is no way they came in from this area.
Okay.
But you also remember you guys slept for 8 hours in the one like large area
That's
over there.
true.
So a lot could have happened in that time.
Yeah.
Now I know you guys did go back here and find out that the latch wouldn't open, but yeah.
Okay. So have we explored H10 yet? I mean, all the H10s.
There's a bunch of H10s. We haven't explored the ones in the southwest or any of the southern
Yeah.
areas.
I mean, do you want to go through them all?
basically.
You can.
Yeah, let's just make sure that we're not missing anything in there.
All right, hang on.
Dungeon crawl. Dungeon crawl.
So the two to the right of H12, you don't find anything, nothing abnormal. It's the same as the previous one. The one southwest, the one south, nothing in those. The very south, you do. When you come down to this one, you do see some commoners hiding. There's one. One commoner is hiding in this room among a bunch of bodies that have already bled out.
Oh no. Please allow me to escort you to a safe area where you will not be alone.
Thank you. And then the bottom right corner, the other two H10s, you find 3 more commoners. So you guys saved 4 commoners
Look at that.
and led them back to H16.
Such great things we're doing, you guys.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
All right.
that's good.
So what would you like to do now?
So can we check the secret entrance again and see if it's still locked?
Yeah, when
Also-
you go up there, it is wide open.
Oh, so we can get out that way.
Well, we could, but
You're
we
talking
should
about
definitely
this secret
send-
entrance, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
should
that
definitely
one's
have
complete open by the gauntlet.
the
Can
imp
we send
go
the
up first.
commoners back to join the rest of the refugees?
Mhm.
Would they be able to get back safely following the way that we just cleared?
You already let him back there, I assume.
Yeah.
I just sped it up really fast.
Okay. All right. So then I say Zed lead on, but just check, is this structurally safe? Does it look like, or is there anything that Lumos could see?
Yeah, I would like Lumos probably to go quite a ways ahead of me just to make sure that on the upper floor there's not a gathering of more hostile creatures.
Lumos goes, and it does not appear as anything has entered this building.
Okay.
Should we go out the front door?
Well, so going back up to that upper level, there was an area that was beyond this gauntlet.
Yeah,
there was.
I don't really want anybody running up behind us as we're leaving.
You're talking about H6 or H5s?
Yeah, maybe we should just kind of just check those over real quick. I feel like we would have noticed if there was somebody there, but I just don't want anybody to come in behind us as we're leaving.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Scout it out.
Yeah. I poke my head behind the curtain of H5 to the north.
Okay. So behind H5, it's a private chapel. Looking in there, there's stairs. And when you go to it and you look up the stairs actually are crumbled. There is no second floor above this. So it basically goes to a dead end. Just a bunch of rubble around this staircase.
Okay, let's check out H6.
Okay. H6, when you come down here, has an altar. This altar is of Torm, and it is completely desecrated. This private chapel holds a desecrated altar with a decidedly fiendish air. Once dedicated to Torm, the altar's features have been defaced with blood, ichor, and torn strips of flesh lashed together with sinew and intestines. This probably really bothers you over there, Caeldrim.
Yeah, I don't like this.
I mean, kind of seeing that, I feel like I would go up and maybe at least try and wipe it off or something.
We should cleanse it with fire.
That could be arranged.
So you're trying to clean it, Vox?
Yeah, I feel bad. Caeldrim helped me with the shield a little bit, and now his gods,
How are you trying to clean it?
Desecrated. With my Norwex cloth that I keep in my backpack. I'm just gonna take the inside of these fancy robes that we have on, and just kind of wipe it off a little bit. I mean, You said they were dark, so probably won't stain it.
Yeah, you start wiping it off. Caeldrim, is there anything you want to do? As she's cleaning the altar to your deity?
It's been totally desecrated. I'm going to say a prayer to Torm that she cleans it well.
Give me a DC 15 intelligence religion check.
Ooh, baby.
Caeldrim or... Oh,
Caeldrim.
okay.
It's a 19.
So as you're scrubbing this, Paula, with your cloth, it lights up as Caeldrim is saying a prayer. And you see a beam of light come from the sky, the exposed sky above you, and hit the altar, and you see your robe that touched it, Paula, cleans itself. It's no longer there. All the intestines and ichor just kind of dissolve, disintegrate into nothing, and the altar is clean.
Ooh, baby.
So Box walks over to Caeldrim and kind of shrugs her shoulders and says, "You're welcome."
I said prayer. I was praying.
Well played. Well played. Caeldrim, your prayers are truly magnificent.
Vox, by the way, you get you're gonna get a extra inspiration.
I was praying.
I know.
I prayed.
See, I took initiative. You know.
Would you like to roll initiative?
It was a very kind act by Vox.
We're bonding here, okay? Just accept it.
Yeah, we bond. You throw a card in my back. We bond. I show you how to fix your shield.
So this H5 is the same as this H5. This H4 is the same as this H4.
All right, lead on, Zed. Let's go.
All right. Let's
Back
get
down
out of here.
to the tunnel.
All right.
Out to H1.
So you walk out the front door.
Yeah.
You can walk out here now. How are you going to get to the Grand Cemetery? What is the plan at this point?
Just zigzagging through the neighborhoods along the streets and houses with Zed leading us, and Lumos kind of on the other side of the street. So if we're going on one
you're going to
side
go
of the
this way
street-
probably. And cut
right, but I'm
through.
saying if we're on like the left side of the street going house to house, Lumos would be on the right side of the street going house to house, just to make sure we're not going to get like ambushed or anything.
Okay. All right, let me... So give me a stealth check, Zed, and give me a stealth check for the imp. I know he's invisible, but just...
All right. Well, fortunately, they have a +5 to stealth, so
Yeah,
I
I
will
thought
roll.
they were pretty good. And you have advantage because you're invisible.
I got a 16.
Okay.
Well, advantage is good because I got a 12 and a 1, so the 12 will become a 17.
Okay. So you guys start weaseling your way through the neighborhood. You kind of come down through here. And there, once you get here, there's not really any houses to go through. But you're able to get down here. Nothing... you don't see anything out of the ordinary. I mean, tons of bodies litter the streets, right? But you don't see anybody out running through this area at all. And you start working your way back through the houses. It is completely uneventful as you guys come up on the Grand Cemetery.
Okay.
The 10-foot
That's
high
suspicious.
brass fence that once surrounded El Terrell Cemetery has fallen in numerous places, and a wide gate allowing access to the grounds has been torn from its hinges. Severed humanoid body parts adorn the spikes atop the fence posts. Some of the body parts wriggle and writhe as if undead, twitching in concert with the lightning flashes of the companion. The companion is the black ball in the sky. Cracked gravestones and crumbling monuments are scattered across the cemetery grounds, whose center is occupied by a chapel dedicated to Lathander, Torm, Helm, and Tyr. That once holy structure now glows with a faded purple radiance. All of the stained glass has been busted out of it, and you can see what looks like open grave plots that look like they've been dug up. Not like something pushed through the dirt, but it looks like the grave plots have actually been dug out. They're about 7 feet tall, like head to toe, and they're about 2 feet wide. And with that, we will end the session.
Oh, snap.
So
we're at
I
the-
could have gotten going, but it just didn't seem to make sense for this next part's going to be a big deal, I think. So, yeah, that was awesome. And I expect everyone to make kobolds before next session. We need some backup kobolds.
Juice, before we go,
Mhm.
I'm just going to say that if we're all making our backup kobolds, we should pledge what class we're going to pick.
100% agree. Let's
Like
do it.
right now, or here's another idea, in honor of the generosity of your donor, perhaps you should just randomly roll on the classes for each one of us.
I have class dice.
Oh,
I have class
you should
dice.
do
I
that.
also have alignment dice.
I mean,
Please do that.
I know.
we got to all know each other, otherwise it's not going to make sense. But like, I don't care about alignment, but random classes would be hilarious.
Okay.
Or who knows? It might be like, oh, you're fighter, thief, cleric, magic user. Yay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you guys want, we could even add in a random multi-class too.
I don't care. I mean, I just think
Caeldrim's like, nope.
I really prefer to play straight classes. I don't like multi-classing.
All right, no problem.
yeah, straight classes. I'm good with that.
All right, so I will. Luke, are you okay with me rolling random for your class?
Sure, why not? Role-playing opportunity.
Okay, so I got a cleric, and if you choose to play the random alignment, it is chaotic good.
Oh, so that's me, a kobold cleric?
Kobold cleric, if you want to do the alignment, could be chaotic good.
Chaotic good? Okay, sure.
Paula, are you cool with the idea too?
Yeah, let's do this.
So you are if you want the alignment, neutral evil warlock.
Oh,
All right, Nate, you cool with the alignment and the class?
Yep.
Okay. You get chaotic neutral sorcerer.
Okay.
If you really want to stick to the chaotic thing, you can go wild magic.
Yep. Yep.
But that's on you. By the
No
way,
guts, no glory.
if you guys want to use any of like the optional class stuff from any of the books, you can, like any subclass stuff or any of that stuff.
We're not going to need these characters though.
You might not. You might not. And last up, Bill. If you want the alignment, it would be chaotic good. And I actually rolled up another cleric.
Oh, nice.
2 clerics, a warlock, and a sorcerer as
it'll be
co-leaders.
like the opposite. We'll just be healing each other like all the time.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's
clerics
so
can
much
make good
healing.
tanks, though, too.
That's hilarious.
They could, yeah.
There's a lot of things that you guys could do with
What
it.
level?
I am so down with that.
This is level
Uh,
5.
Oh,
No, if we
actually.
die, we would bump, right? We'd
So-
be at 6.
So you guys actually ended the High Hall Cathedral. You are all level 6 now. I forgot to mention.
Oh,
So our back
nice.
characters are at the same level as our main characters. Is that correct?
Yes. Yeah, for the sake of this campaign.
Okay.
If it
How
was
do I?
homebrew, I wouldn't probably do that. But
Okay, so I have to edit character to change that, right?
I think
Yeah, you like
BBM.
go back to builder.
Okay, so
I
then
think is what it's called.
I love it. Those
This is
I'm gonna write that down too. I mean, I can always come back and check this video out, but lawful good, or no, it was neutral good, wasn't it? What was the? I don't know. It doesn't.
Who,
matter.
me?
chaotic
I'll go
good.
It was
Chaotic
chaotic
good
good.
cleric.
Chaotic good cleric, and so is Luke.
Yep.
And then
I'm a neutral evil warlock, and Nate got chaotic
chaotic-
neutral.
Chaotic neutral sorcerer.
I
Yep.
love
I
it.
wrote it down, and I'm already in D&D Beyond here just for kicks.
I love this. This was great. Josh, we're gonna have a fun talk about this in a couple days.
I seriously feel like this kobold party could be badass. Not even joking.
I think it's great.
Like if the clerics go heavy armor and melee,
Yup.
That's what I'm doing, by the way.
straight like war,
Yeah,
you know.
Warcaster.
And then you guys are blasters
Or
beyond all.
Tempest is even cool.
I'm definitely going to be like heavy armor cleric of some sort for sure.
Yeah. This random kobold party could do well in Avernus. I like Dren and I like this party, but I'm happy if this rolls out.
I would be really excited if El Terrell was saved by a
4
group
kobolds.
of miscellaneous kobolds.
Who
We
probably
have-
came
Yeah,
here because they love dragons and then realized Tiamat's a shithead.
Yeah. And Dren,
Yeah.
we have pack tactics too. So you and I side by side getting advantage on all of our attacks,
Oh
dude.
my god.
Yeah.
Oh.
I totally forgot.
Yeah.
Paula? Oh, we're gonna. I'm very curious to see how this party ends up. I'm very curious.
We should just jump off the side of into the river Styx, you guys, so we can make.
Well,
It's like
I mean,
group
it's funny because
suicide or something. Like, geez.
I just responded in a video about like, or like ending campaigns, but you don't have to end it. I mean, we don't have to jump off, but I think this kobold party is going to get played no matter what happens. And
Yeah, even if one character dies and then Kobold
Yeah.
steps in, eventually his other tribesmen find him. Like, it makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Like, why he would be, oh, it's my friend Crick or whatever the hell we're naming the kobolds. Or,
Gary, mine is.
Yeah. Gary
We're
the
all
intern.
cousins. Gary the intern.
That's
Hey,
Caeldrim's.
guys, it's gonna be great. Don't worry, I got it covered.
Oh, the voices. Oh, this could be fantastic. This should be its own campaign in the first place, but maybe we'll continue and I'll start it as its own like new series, but it's still the continuation of this campaign.
We could literally like if we really just want to play the kobold party, we could take our current party and just hole up in some place or other.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
like we could decide to have them stay and protect the survivors. You know what I mean? And then we could just run our new party through the rest of the module or something if we want.
to do that.
But minor spoilers though. I mean, we should just play through the next part with this party because we'll probably die anyway. I mean, okay.
It feels like it at times.
Some bad things happened in this next chunk of the story the last time I rolled through Avernus.
Yeah.
We'll sacrifice the current characters instead.
Yeah.
I
We'll
legit
have
thought
to-
you guys were going to die at the Abishai in the last
So
one.
did I.
Oh, we were at full straight.
Oh.
Yeah, Abishai.
Yeah,
No,
but I
we
mean,
were
before
fine.
you got down there for the long rest, I actually thought you were going to die. I expected you guys to do something stupid.
No.
Like, I expected you to
expected-
run out and attack it or something.
You expected Luke to do something stupid.
Yeah. But he did not.
No.
He saved himself for at least. He almost did. He wanted to push him off a balcony. I saw his motions, and I saw everyone say no. It was great. So love it. So I'm super looking forward to not only the kobolds. I think those are going to be great, but
That'd be awesome.
just in general, I think next session, this campaign. So I was saying this earlier. I think I told you guys off stream. This is so far my favorite campaign that I've read through. Like I've run some Princes of the Apocalypse.
Mhm.
I didn't get excited about that really. I hated kind of how it was set up. I've looked through Dungeon of the Mad Mage, some other stuff, Storm King's Thunder. But this one to me, I like how it builds as you play through the campaign, I feel. It seems like the tension rises. It seems like the story is just really good. You know what I mean? And so to me, so far, and I haven't run a lot of the other campaigns, but so far, this is my favorite campaign Wizards of the Coast did for 5e. The only gripe is I wish they had more read aloud text. But other than that, it's the best one I have. Yeah. So with that, we'll end tomorrow at 11 a.m. I will be doing a stream on the channel, normal 11 a.m. Sunday stream. Probably be on for like an hour and a half talking. And then, with that, though, if you guys want to promote anything you have this week, we can start with you, Luke. I noticed you've been using a lot of your Twitch streams and making YouTube videos out of that lately.
Yeah, absolutely. And they do very, very well. Yeah.
Okay.
I have nothing to promote. Just
What nights do you do Twitch?
Tuesday nights and Friday nights I'm on Twitch.
Okay. At 6
p.m. Yep.
6 p.m. Eastern. Okay.
Yeah.
So there you go, guys. Go check that out. Follow him on Twitch. Paula.
What do we have this week?
Not a lot this week. We have
We
Paul Cthulhu
have-
Thursday, but you don't play that.
Yeah, I'm not in that game.
Tyranny of Dragons Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday we have Tyranny of Dragons, and I think that's it for me. So
Paula was telling me today she'd be sad if like any of the characters in Tyranny of Dragons died, because she's like really loving the different characters in that campaign.
it's true. It's true.
She's got a love
one.
feud with one character. She's got a hunting fishing buddy with another. But yeah, she said she would literally cry if something.
I
happened
would
to
not
her.
literally cry. We
Okay,
would
she
be
didn't
fine.
say literally.
It would be okay. Yeah.
But yeah, so that's on Saturday. I think that's all you're involved in. I've got a couple videos coming out, opinion D&D type of videos. I'll have, I think, 2 of those out this week. I've been enjoying doing those lately, and I've been inspired a lot. So yeah, that'll be fun, and people can tell me how wrong I am, and I'll welcome it. But yeah, and then Nate, what do you got this week? You just did the mapping again the other day.
Yeah, I don't really have anything going on this week. I should probably put out a video. That'll probably be Friday. Other than that, I've just got a few patron events. So yeah.
Cool. What about you, Bill? What's your Monster Monday this week?
I'm supposed to be finishing up the Giant series with the Storm Giant, but it's kind of been busy, so don't know if it's going to be on time. But we are coming out with a new show, D&D with college students.
Oh, man.
Alumni. Yeah, so I've got a group of alumni who have made all new characters, and the setting is in an all new continent, never before seen continent in my original world. The show is called Storied Sojourns.
Nice.
And the cast have decided to use races and class stuff from both Mythic Odysseys of Theros and Tasha's Caeldrim. So it's a very interesting party makeup. And
Cool.
it's coming at you soon.
And we only have to wait another like 38 years for D&D with senior citizens. We're getting there, though.
In about 10 years. Boom, cha. Thank you very much.
I love it. Awesome. So go check all those guys out. Links are in the description. And Paul, by the way, Paula has a Twitter. It's like Angry Nerd Girl, but it's GRL. We need to follow her on Twitter.
We don't need to follow me on
as
Twitter.
often as possible on Twitter.
We don't need to tag me in anything.
She's got like 8 followers, guys. We got to make this happen.
No, it's all fine.
Let's see if we can add some zeros on that 8.
Wait, GRL?
Yeah, awkward nerd.
Oh, you
GRL.
said angry.
Oh,
yeah,
whoops,
you
my
did
bad.
say angry.
She is.
It's like
Sorry,
a
I'm always
Freudian
thinking how she
slip or
reacts to
something
me.
like that.
She is angry, but
I think there's
We're
some
working
other
on
one
that.
like Angry Nerd Girl on Twitter or something. I've seen. I'm getting them all confused. But yeah, so go and do that. She'll love the attention, I'm sure. With that, guys, thank you for watching. We will see you guys next time. Game on.
Whee!